20th episode of Kick or Keep.
Oh my god, why did I do this?
It's Kick or Keep.
This whole time I thought you were being sarcastic, but I think you're actually vegan.
How many of you cry when Palestinian kids die?
Jesus.
Yeah,
right.
What the f is wrong with you, you sick fuck?
You're telling me it's healthier to be a soy boy because you've been yapping and yapping away. No. Okay, you're a soy boy.
Except for the one he's
yourself.
not eating.
You just killed a fucking cow.
Since you're vegan, how can you give your wife your meat? Isn't that against what you believe in?
What's the difference between you f***ing your wife versus you f***ing your dog?
God,
They should be no different.
Obviously, an animal cannot consent to sex with a human. They don't have the, communication.
twice if you ask them to. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the 20th episode of Kick or Keep. Today, we brought together 8 wonderful contestants. They'll be going head-to-head in an elimination-style debate show where you, the audience, gets to decide who we kick and who we keep. The rules of the show are very simple. We'll throw out a topic. We'll give you 25 minutes. Hopefully, the timer has already been started. Once the timer hits 0, there'll be a poll in chat. The contestant with the highest amount of votes gets to decide who we kick and who we keep between the 2 lowest voted contestants. At the end of the show, there can only be one winner. And that winner, ladies and gentlemen, for this special 20th episode gets not $250, not $500, not $750, but $1,000 motherfucking. So, compete hard is what I'm trying to say. Other than that, you can find these videos on youtube.com/Corantos. That's Qorantos. With all that being said, I'm your host, Corantos. Joining me is co-host Lil Steve. You want to say hi?
Hello?
Okay, great. Before we get on to the intros, guys, if you have anything to say right now, please go ahead and say it.
You're gay.
Thank you. That's it. Okay.
Let's talk about veganism.
Okay, nice. I mean, yeah, listen, you already know the vibes. You're all, yeah, we all do it. Anyways, intros. Top left. And since I just woke up, I'm going to keep these short today. You know what I mean? Top left. Bellarama, please introduce yourself.
Hey, my name is Bellarama TV. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, but I also stream on Kick. I'm excited to be here.
Thank you for coming on. To the right of Lil Steve, diagonal to me, I think a second-time contestant, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I could be f***ing up the name as well. Lily Pilled, right?
Hey. My name is Lily. I'm kind of a scuffed streamer.
Why are people saying
Like
full
4
screen? Wait,
months
what's wrong?
off,
What's
so
wrong with the
I don't
screen?
know if I can call myself a streamer anymore. I was on the first Kick or Keep ever, and I'm on the 20th, so I find that kind of special. I'm just a basic chick, nothing else to say, but happy to be here. Thanks.
Happy to have you
If
here.
you have
Thank
a
for
mic, I
coming
think
on.
you're on the wrong one.
Oh.
Thank you.
Okay. Top right corner. Multiple-time contestant. Would you consider yourself a chef? I don't know. Lycan, please introduce yourself.
You know, technically, I now, for the first time ever, have the official title of private chef. So in the culinary world, not really considered the best of the best when it comes to chefdom. But yeah, Lycan cooks on all platforms. I'm here to shitpost and kind of stir up attention so I can cook instead of doing whatever shenanigans we're about to get into. But yeah, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Second row, below Bellarama, diagonal to Lil Steve. Previous winner of Kick or Keep,
I'm so
Malik.
sorry. Hold on. I am so sorry,
What?
okay? I will never, ever break this rule again because it's an exclusive rule in my community, okay? Malik, in normal human clothes, you look like a very normal and attractive person. Jesus Christ. I didn't even know you were a real human being. Oh my God. That's the only comment I ever make that. Sorry, keep going.
Okay, I'll accept you simping this one time. Hello, a previous winner of Kick or Keep, ongoing retard contestant. You know, some days I bring the energy, other days not so much. Hopefully today will be one of the days where I do. You know, I dressed up because today is the 20th anniversary of Kick or Keep. I'm here to win, but I'm also here to have fun.
Great intro. Thank you for that one. Also, Lil Steve, Relax. You've been gone a few days and you're moving already. Relax. Okay. Fan favorite. Below Lil Steve, to the right of Malik, we've got Vegan Gains. Please introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up? I'm Vegan Gains. I run a vegan health and fitness channel, and I'm always ready to fight. So bring it on.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Oh shit.
That was terrifying. Oh, hello.
Yo, Def. We're doing intros. Welcome. welcome.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. Okay, to the right of Vegan Health and Fitness Guru, Leagna to Lil Steve, and to my left, first time contestant, pretty sure, Navari. Introduce yourself, please.
Sorry. Hi. Working. My name's Navari. I'm currently in a car in Scotland, and I just started streaming. It's great to be here. Thank you.
We're having you on. Thank you for coming on. So, holy shit. Oh, yeah, Def, you changed the, whatever. Okay, to my right, okay. Everybody's favorite bald guy after Walter White. We got Tom Foolery. Please introduce yourself.
Yeah, my name's Tom. Go by Tom Foolery Show. Do lots of debates, cover the news, cover drama. My mom's currently sick. My cat stubbed its toe. I'm living out of a cardboard box, so I should definitely win this today. Make sure you vote for me so that I win all the money. Thank you.
Double emotional manipulation. Last but not least, we got Turkey Tom. Introduce yourself. Listen, I had a lot to say, but listen, I'm coming with that peaceful energy this morning. So you know what I mean? Turkey Tom, introduce yourself.
Thank you for being peaceful, Karantos, and recognizing that I am superior to you in every way. I'm the real Tom, but I still respect the other Tom here. Yeah, I do commentary videos. That's my whole swag. You can check out my new video with Vegan Gains right now. Very interesting. We did some lifting. Very fun. So yeah.
Wait. Can I please get some people to corroborate this? His eyebrows and his hair look like different colors. Like his hair is like lightened somehow. And look at his facial hair too. The hair on your head looks lightened compared to the rest of the hair on your face.
I think it's
Okay,
the
I'm
lighting.
sorry. This is my hair There's color, a reflection from the light.
No,
on
it's
that
not a
side.
reflection.
Yeah, on his hair.
He's a freak. He's a freak. Something is going on here.
True.
You're 5'6". I'm not.
Nah.
Whoa, hold on.
Careful.
Careful, Turkey Time. There's a lot of people that accuse me of being 5'6", and I end up being taller than him in real life. So if I am 5'6" and I see you in real life and you're shorter than me, you're gonna have some big problems.
I have seen you in real life. You just don't know.
When have you seen me in real life?
I attended one of your debates at like a college.
Oh, that's so cute. Wait, which one?
Oh my God, this nigga's a fan. Oh,
it was Elijah Schaefer.
Oh my God, oh my God. If stuff ever goes public about him, I've got so much cool shit that I know about him. You can make a video on. Sorry, go ahead.
I've heard lots of stuff, but he likes my videos.
Most of it's
so
probably true,
he
and
will
more.
not be doing that. But he likes my videos, so
that's good.
Okay.
He's fine.
Def Noodles, you just joined us, but please take a moment to introduce yourself.
Oh yeah, hi. I'm Def Noodles. I make commentary videos, and yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, great intro. Thank you for coming on.
Yeah, thanks. I apologize for being late, everybody. I'm in the West Coast. I thought it was 6 p.m.
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
I think you're on your mic.
Oh, he does comment. Wait,
Yeah.
why do we have 2 discount CoffeeZillas on this show? Can't we just get the original?
Off, bro. Leave us alone.
Also,
I have more subscribers than you. I will not accept these insults. Okay?
Real quick,
okay?
okay?
I'm big broing you. You're low bro.
We'll see for how long. Okay, Def Noodles. You might be using the wrong mic. Somebody pointed that out. It sounds like you're using the webcam mic.
The webcam mic?
Yeah.
Let me see. Hold up. How do I? Sorry, I'm kind of an idiot. How do I change
Go
this?
to the little wheel on the bottom left of the Discord.
On Discord.
You go to the wheel. You go to voice and video, and then you click the drop down. You select the microphone that you want rather than the one that you're on.
Oh, okay.
Am I getting paid for all this?
Is better? Is better?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's better.
Okay, cool. All right. Thanks.
Okay. Let's go. Who the f did that? Bro, I'm muting you for at least a minute. Who was that? It was you, Tommy, piece of shit.
Wait, it was the guy with the tie on.
No, I never burp. Okay. First question. Funny enough, speaking of like people that do commentary on YouTube, recently Moist Critical has made a video on Pokemon's cookie controversy. He has since received some backlash for the video being 10 minutes long. Do you believe the backlash was warranted, or do people just generally hate commentary YouTubers?
Wait, who's gotten backlash for the video being 10 minutes long? Turkey Tom has?
No, Moist Critical has.
Oh, Moist Critical. Wait, people are giving
I
it
know.
specifically for it being a 10-minute video?
Yeah, over just the price being like $7 for a bag.
No, it's like $28 for 4 cookies, bro. Yeah, that's insane. I wouldn't pay like $28.
Wait, hold on. It's
for 4
$28.
cookies.
Wait, stop. It's $28
That's
for
wild.
4 bags of 7 cookies
4
each.
cookies.
Yeah, 4 bags.
No, no,
4
of
bags of
cookies.
7 cookies.
Yeah, so I said
Yeah.
$7 a bag.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think there's nothing wrong with making a video that's 10 minutes long. By the way, to get 2 mid-rolls, you need 8 minutes. And he made it 10, so it's not like he was getting just over to like.
He also commented
drain
on
the fucking ad
saying
revenue.
he also commented on Pokey saying to one of her viewers that he's a broke boy. So he commented on that specifically.
I think 10 minutes.
giving Pokimane any amount of attention for anything is something that deserves criticism. So
You can make a 10-minute long video though. Everybody does. Fucking criticize fucking Destiny for his like 3-hour long videos he does every day. Nobody cares. Nobody fucking has a problem with it because it doesn't matter. It's such a non-issue. It's not like he was
I don't know
repeating
why
himself
people
the
are
whole
mad
video.
about cookies. Like, if they don't want them, just don't buy them. Like, I don't get why she got so much hate for that.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
like she
people
could
say it's,
probably
like,
sell pics
disingenuous
of her butthole
advertising,
for
right?
$1,000 and people would fucking buy it. So like, meh, the cookie.
I
thing, who
mean,
cares?
Amaranth's
Entire-
making beer flavored to
I
feed her
believe
personal yeast, and no one gave a shit about that.
The
Like,
criticism
we're
is
really
it's
mad
false
about cookies?
advertising. She said that she was like working on the formula for 2 years, and it turns out that she just kind of got it from some other company, and then just like slapped her name on it with one extra
Big
ingredient.
surprise.
So that's why people are criticizing
Yeah, but
her.
what do you think Amaranth's doing with the beer she's coming out with?
Probably
Well,
the
not
same thing. You
everything's
can
going
get
to
mad at her too.
necessarily
Like-
be. Well, if it is, sure, that's fine. But like, not everything's going to be white label, right? Like, if it's white label, at the end of the day, yeah, the whole I took 2 years developing this recipe. It's like you did a white label thing and you found out you can add other ingredients. When you see white label stuff, have you ever looked at something that you want to create a product for, and it's going to be white label? Thank you very much. And you get a white label product. You can do customizations to the product, and not just on the label. It's also going to be things that you can add in. So it was like more like, I think Steven said this, it was 2 years of working on the deal and all that stuff, figuring out what you're going to put in it. But it wasn't like we're taste testing, we're checking it out, we're doing all this
Here's
shit,
the big
you know?
I mean, she
problem
never
that I
said
think
all
we're all
that. People just
missing.
assumed.
Wait,
Well, I think
this
it's
is the
2
big
years of
problem.
branding,
The
though, and
cookies
that's
aren't
what
vegan.
that
people are
tastes
paying
good. I've
for.
heard it
The
was like
cookies
absolute
aren't
garbage.
vegan, and that's the real problem.
True face.
She's supporting animal
Nah,
abuse.
the fact that cookies don't have meat is the real problem. I think
What did they have,
more
butter in
cookies
them?
need meat, like bacon cookies.
Either
Come on.
way,
That just
either
sounds
way, it supports
amazing.
animal abuse. So if they contain butter, milk, you are causing cows to be killed. All dairy
What if-
cows do end up getting
Oh,
murdered.
but-
They're abused.
Are
And
they
if
murdered
contain
But in
for their
order to
milk?
have
same
anything
thing.
that's fully vegetarian, you have to kill off every plant life. So like,
Wait, no, don't let him do this.
any
Do not let him
animal-
do this.
Yeah,
Don't let him
that-
bait us
I
into that.
don't-
Fuck that.
We
No,
don't need a vegan
We're
debate.
going back to the white
I-
label
I-
shit.
People are
Who
paying for
cares?
the
Who
branding
cares about the
anyway.
I think
white
that's,
label? Like the
They're
big
paying
moral
for shit
issue
from
is that
Pokemon.
she's. The
That's
big
all anybody
moral
cares about. They
issue.
want her cookies.
Yeah, the
I
big
think white
The
moral
label
big
is
issue is the
fine,
cookies weren't
I
even
think.
good. The cookies were horrid, is
No,
what I
the big
heard.
moral issue
Yeah,
is
but
that
nobody
animals
You
cares.
are
heard it.
being
You didn't
abused
taste
and
it. You
killed
can't
for
say
the
they're bad
cookie.
if you haven't tasted the cookies.
You
You
know
gotta eat
what?
the cookies.
I
I
think
will
the
taste
biggest
the
issue with the
cookies.
cookies
I will
is
taste
that
the
they don't
cookies.
contain her spit in them.
True.
Yeah, they should have had the
True.
yeast.
Like,
I
she should
think
have at
her
least
spit
like
is just
spit
adding
That's got more
vitamin D.
each
flavor.
bag or each like batter for a batch of cookies, and then everyone
I
wouldn't
like
have
that
complained.
I don't know why like the controversies around how expensive they are. Like like you all care about animals, right? Like you wouldn't kill your cat.
I don't care about
I
animals.
would kill.
I don't
kill
know.
a
It's
cow
a
if I
super
could.
Well, then you're a
taste,
piece of
not gonna lie.
Yeah, so
If-
then so
I
like
take
why
after
is there
my
a big
father, thank you.
controversy around that these cookies contain animal products? Like they should be vegan. So like
Because we're all aware
again,
animals get put down every day, and none of us have a
everyone wants
problem
to
with
talk
it.
shit about Pokimane because like she's a fake person and she just gets a lot of attention for her looks. A lot of people get pissed at that and they want to throw shade at her at any chance they get. Well, like that's the easiest dig on her, that she supports animal abuse, and nobody is willing to criticize her for that because they'd be hypocrites.
I
So
think
like,
I'd
that's
rather
what
if you want
animal abuse than
if
child
you
abuse,
want
not
if you
gonna
want an
lie.
opportunity to talk shit about Pokimane and you have like despised her for so long, here's your chance. And like, and a lot of people won't do it because they're
I love
hypocrites.
Pokemon,
Real
and I will
question
defend him.
Is
The
your
vegan
chair made
argument
out of?
isn't going to get us a lot of attention. That's the problem. Like
Is
we
the
can all
leather-
say, we could all agree with you, but no one in the majority of the world is going to be like, yes, that's the argument. That's how you take down Pokey. It's the vegan argument.
Well, yeah, it's because everybody's a hypocrite.
Amen.
The only way for Pokey to be taken down is if literally everyone in the world just stopped talking about her. That's literally the only way. Like, let's be
I'm
real.
all
How
in
many
favor
Why do we
cookies
want
did
to
this
take down
drama
Pokey?
sell?
Wait,
A
hold on.
ton.
Why do we
What do you
want to
mean-
take down Pokey?
What
Are
do you
we
mean
just
taken
salty
down?
that
Like,
she's
what-
more
what-
successful than us? Like, I'm
All right.
confused.
What
Yeah,
needs
a
to
lot
happen
of
to her,
people
though?
hate her
Like,
because
what do you
she's
actually?
successful because she makes money off her good looks. So, like, again, if you hate her
Just
for
let
that
it go
reason,
be.
like, that's an easy. It's an easy
Isn't
way
that
to take
anyone
her
who
down, to
streams,
accuse her of
though?
animal abuse,
We're
and
all
she is guilty of
basing
that.
our looks off of like how we're gonna make money at the end of the day. Like you can't base looks. It's not because the way she looks. Like she's a very attractive person.
That it is.
Sometimes
the
her
way she looks.
personality
Come on.
It is
is not
entirely
attractive.
because of her
Come
looks
on.
that she's
Why do people watch
popular. If she
Pokimane?
never, it
We
is
know.
I don't know.
entirely
I've never
because of her
watched her. I'll be
looks.
completely honest.
It's not entirely because of her looks.
It
Like
is
she's actually
entirely.
fairly entertaining. She's kind of
No, she's
funny.
not.
She's got a cute
No, she's not.
personality.
She's
She's got
nerdy,
good
No, she's not.
branding.
cute.
She's
Her
really good at
personality's
like being
fake.
appeasable
How's
to
that?
like
How's that tier
family,
3
kids.
sub,
Like
Tom?
she tries to make sure that
It's like
a broad amount of
73% her
people can watch
looks.
her. It's but a lot
It
of
is
it's her looks. But I would think that that's
99.9% her looks. It is 99.9% her
I
looks.
think you're just
and
sexist. Vegan Games,
0.01%
actually,
her
you
fake
can't
personality.
imagine a woman being successful, and that's why you're just going to blame it all
No,
on her
I
looks
can.
because you
I
don't
can.
think.
It's
No,
all
it
her
doesn't sound
looks.
like
You
it.
think
I
if she
just
turned her
named like
cam
5
off-
other things.
You think
I
if
just
she
I'm
named
turned
like
her
agreeing
5
with
cam
other
off,
Mr.
things.
indefinitely
Why
Clean.
wouldn't
people
you
would
engage
watch
with
her?
any
I
of that?
agree with
Then?
Mr. Clean on this one.
Do you
Engage with
think
the 5
wait,
other things
let me
that I
ask you
just named.
this. Let me ask you this. If she turned her cam off indefinitely, do you think anybody would still watch her?
I don't think she would be
Probably
as
Nobody would
successful.
watch her.
I think that that's
Nobody would
pretty
watch her.
common for most people, though. I would.
Do you know how many?
I disagree, actually.
Rare anybody without
I think
a
she's
camera
already
actually
built
does
a
do it.
diehard fan base, and even if she vowed to never turn her cam on, they would still like drool every day over the moment
He's
that
saying
they see
if
her face
nobody ever
again.
saw her in the first place. Like,
Wait,
Wait, hold on.
she
Wait,
has
wait,
a
wait, wait,
loyal
wait, wait,
Well, I
stop.
mean-
Hold on. Isn't this true for like almost all streamers now? Like cameras are the expectation now.
Yes.
How many streamers
Yeah,
are big where
exactly.
like nobody's like seen? There's like 2.
They're the
Well,
expectation.
yeah, there's
Yeah, there's the
and then
expectation.
He doesn't
It's
wanna-
clear
he
and
It's
doesn't
only the
everybody's
wanna
Minecraft
engage
people
with
that do well
arguments. He
without
just wants to
cameras
keep
and
coming up with
VTubers.
new ones.
So it's the expectation, but there have been streamers, there have been content creators that have gotten big without showing their face on cam.
Yeah, but those are
And
always
I
the
don't think
exception. There's like a
Pokimane
million.
has-
Those are always the exception,
yeah,
right?
I know. I know that's the exception, but my point is she never would have gotten success if she didn't have her looks. So whether she had a cam on or not,
Okay,
if
but
she wasn't as
that's
good
true for
looking as
so
she
many people in
was,
this
if
world.
she didn't
It
have
is,
her
yes.
cam
Statistically
on,
proven, the more
it is
attractive you are, the
true.
more
It's literally
successful
everybody.
you
Wait, vegan
potentially
It
gains.
is
can be.
You are an
true,
attractive.
but
Wait,
she
vegan.
wouldn't have been
Vegan
able
gains.
to.
Vegan gains. Vegan gains. Is Hassan a lot of his success probably due to the fact that
Oh,
he's
yeah.
attractive, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Do you think that you receive the same benefit? You are a handsome, fit man, very
Well, thank you.
energetic. Do you not think that you got a lot of fucking success because of that?
Well, yes. So I did
then
get
why does it
success
matter?
in a I got success in a unique field though. It's the fitness
I
industry.
think you'd lose some viewers
So,
if you covered up that chest hair. You
it's-
know, you wouldn't have so
So-
many women drooling in your chat right now.
So I'm not
Amen.
denying that I got success partly because of my amazing, incredible looks. But yeah, it's part of it is I'm in the fitness
Egotistical?
industry. Like so part of what I'm doing is like yeah, it's visual, it's physical.
I just
But
want to
I
say
think
That's
I
the
could
thing
have
for the
gotten success.
influence. Hold on, you can't say because I'm in the fitness industry it makes sense, but not in the influencer industry. Like obviously
Well,
that's a big part of being an influencer.
Here's the point
as well.
I'm making. Here's the point I'm making. She got success because of her good looks, not because of any other qualities.
No shit.
It is
Hold on,
not
hold on, wait,
my-
wait,
I
wait. This
named
is
like
such an
5
easy.
other
Wait, wait.
qualities.
This is
Come
such.
on.
This
I
is
named
so
so many
easy.
other
and
qualities
Wait,
that
wait,
she-
wait, wait.
attractive
There's
and
so
she
many
worked
other
hard.
streamers who there's so many other streamers who are attractive, but they don't have her branding. They don't have her work ethic. They're not. She's family friendly. She's appeasable to kids.
She
She's
doesn't
able to
work
be
that much.
watched
She
by
streams
broad
like
amount of
3 days a
Not
week, bro.
family
She's
friendly.
lazy.
She's not
maybe
family
now.
friendly.
And
Ooh,
her
how can you
networking
say
that she's done, like she's done a lot.
Let me just.
There's a lot of good-looking streamers that
Okay.
aren't blowing up like Pokimane.
Let's
Listen,
go.
Also, I don't think we
I
should
think the
forget that
cookies-
she.
Dude, free.
The cookies
Also, I
were
don't
not
think we should
family
forget
friendly.
that
Give
she
me a freaking
started
break.
her streaming like as one of the first ever like female streamers.
Yeah, like
She
how
was
can
one
you
of the
call her
OGs.
lazy when she only streams 3 times a week when she spent 2 years working on cookies?
Well, first
Like,
of all,
how
we
can
don't
you
know
forget
for
that?
Yeah, she
sure.
spent a lot of time
She
working on
actually spent
cookies.
2 years
Okay.
working on those
She put a
cookies.
lot of time in. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
It's also hard for her to make her skin look
Yeah.
like
grinding
I'm
in
just
the
saying
kitchen,
that
like
the
grandma.
cookies are the natural progression in e-girl products because I have here, but unboxed live on stream for you all because I've been saving this for a long time. This is number 63 in Amaranth's e-girl
Drink it.
bathwater.
go.
And
Let's
it is
go.
a very pretty blue.
it.
And I'm just thinking, I've been wondering, what should I do with this? Should I make a
Does it taste good?
Negroni
You should
with
drink
it?
it.
Should I make an old fashioned with it? But no, I'm realizing this is the perfect thing to dip my Pokemon cookies in. Amaranth
Oh,
bathwater.
God.
And I'm just saying, I mean, why are we going to hate the hustle? Like these are products that working together, they're building upon each other. What's going to be next? It's going to be something amazing, something that really complements the e-girl cookie and e-girl bathwater
Well, the
combination.
good thing about bathwater is it doesn't require animal abuse to make it, but her
Oh,
cookies do.
brother.
So
True.
again,
I mean, this is
I don't know why
technically
we're
an
not
animal
calling her out
product.
on that.
It's got fish oil in it.
If I'm gonna be honest, hairy chest guy in the near the bottom. This whole time I thought you were being sarcastic, but I think you're actually vegan.
He
No,
is.
that's-
You're vegan.
Wait,
No, I've been
you're
vegan for
actually
13
vegan.
years.
So
Yeah.
you're not being
Micah, what the
sarcastic when
fuck
you're
are you
crying
doing?
about cows
Relax.
dying?
No, he's not. He's being
Wait,
real.
that's not sarcasm.
How many of you cry when Palestinian kids die?
Damn, bro, don't do that
Oh,
comparison.
yo, that is not the same. That is
How many
not
of
the
you cry
same
when Palestinian
whatsoever.
kids
Wait.
die?
I want to hear the girl and the base vegan argue. Come on, go.
Go ahead, vegan.
You just interrupted us and like derailed the conversation now.
True,
But
Turkey Tom, shut the
no,
fuck up.
I'm sorry. I'm
Well, it
sorry.
was
If
a
you are a
stupid
grown
fucking
man with
topic
chest
anyway.
hair who hits the gym and you're shedding actual tears to a dead cow,
Oh,
you should see a
Palestinian
therapist.
children. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm gonna make a post on Twitter talking about how evil the IDF is. Where? I'm a good person.
Great
So-
argument.
You're
Uh-huh.
Great
comparing.
argument.
You're
Oh,
comparing
really well
so those
done.
dead human babies. You're comparing dead human babies to people drinking milk.
No, I'm comparing human babies to animals that are being abused and killed for the fucking pus you drink.
Bro, in all
Yeah,
honesty, we
I
should
was-
worry
that-
about
First of all,
that
people
pus-
getting
I was
abused
vegan.
because
I was
these
vegan
animals
for
are
months.
amazing.
I
Just make it
I don't
stop,
drink
please.
milk.
You know
Make
what
it stop.
I don't have
yours are.
any dairy,
Make it
and I
honest.
don't eat red meat. First of all, but I'm never gonna cry over a dead cow.
It's because you're a piece of shit.
Please.
Yeah, you'll
Thank
cry
you.
on
Thank you.
Twitter.
I'm
you'll
such a
cry
piece
on
of
Twitter. You'll cry on Twitter and go,
Find-
where the IDF bombed a hospital, but when you
Find one
actually
t-
support abuse
When did
with
you
your
start
food
hating
choices,
Palestinians
I
in
First
your
of
don't
all,
care.
I
did you
never
become
gave
this
my
kind of a
take on that
psycho?
situation.
You don't care
I
about-
never
you don't
gave
care
my
about
take on that
anything because
situation,
you're a
first of all.
hypocrite.
Second of all, I am completely against cow production. I just said I don't eat red meat and I don't have dairy. But I'm not gonna cry over dead cows. Like,
Do you
I
see
thought
me
you were being
crying?
sarcastic. You're
Do you
talking
see me
about how you're a
crying?
gym bro.
Sorry, do you see
You
me crying? Do you
just
see
said you
tears coming
cry.
out of my
You
head?
just said you cry.
Do you see tears coming out of my face right now?
It sounds like you're about to tear up. I'm not gonna lie, and I just met you.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like you're being held hostage by Hamas. Why the fuck is your camera that far away from
I
me?
am,
Oh wait.
actually.
Oh wait, I know why. You have OnlyFans, don't you?
Oh, I don't actually. Do you?
Damn, you are
okay.
so
You planning on-
sexist.
He
Vegan
does.
Games.
He
What the
does.
fuck?
You
she's
have
being
just
held by
made
Hamas.
5
She's
back-to-back
being held by
assumptions about
Hamas.
me that were all wrong. You just made 5
Okay, you're
back-to-back
being, she's
assumptions
being
that were
held
all wrong.
hostage by Hamas. That's why your camera's so far back.
Women can't do well without
Exactly.
without
I'm
having
sorry.
an
Does it
OnlyFans
bother
community.
you? Should I zoom in some for you?
Yeah, sure.
I will accept you.
For you
Zoom
to
in
just
to
do
where
that,
it'll
like,
make
that's
sure
man
that you
needs you
get
to zoom in
Is
further
that
on
better?
the
Is that
iPad
better for
shit.
you?
I
Yeah,
appreciate
Okay,
zoom in a little
okay,
further so
okay.
you win the kicker keep
Okay.
stream.
Okay, stop. Let's get back on track. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to go back to something you said, vegan, about Poke. You said the only, and correct me if I'm wrong, you said the only reason why she ever became successful is because of her looks, not anything
I
else.
gave
So
a
I
bunch
can
of other
clarify
reasons.
that.
Can he respond to any
I
of
can
the reasons that I
clarify.
gave?
I can
that were,
clarify
yeah.
my position.
All right,
I can
clarify and
clarify
then
my position.
clarify and then Tom go afterwards. All right, go
Yeah,
ahead.
so obviously she works hard. Obviously she has content that has mass appeal, stuff like that. But again, the winning formula for her is her looks. She could have all those other factors going for her. If she didn't have her looks, she would not have been successful. So she can attribute her success on Twitch being a streamer to her looks, and the other factors are just superfluous.
What does
So
that? Wait,
she
hold
got,
on.
She
So
got
this
her
is
fame
2000.
because of her
Like
looks,
hold on, like
not
let
in
him cook, and then Tom
aid
will go.
of her looks.
Okay, Tom Falulu,
Do you
go
think
ahead.
that she's better looking than all of the other streamers on Twitch? I
No.
would say that there are a ton of smaller streamers much better looking than
No,
her
but
that are
she
a lot
looks
more
like a
revealing than
12-year-old.
her.
She looks like a 12-year-old girl who
Whoa,
lives
whoa,
next
whoa!
to
You just went on a rant about
so
how
all
she's
the other
attractive, and now you're
12-year-olds
saying she looks
all the other
12.
12-year-olds.
You just went on a whole rant how she's so hot and
Brother,
attractive,
has
and
some
now
cat
you're saying she
material.
looks 12.
That's
Whoa,
Yeah, that's-
whoa, whoa,
So
whoa,
all the other
red flag right there. How many
12-year-olds,
kids are in your basement, bro?
She looks very young and she looks kiddish. And again, her audience, who are
And you
like
think
12
she's
to
attractive.
15-year-old, has
It
fat
doesn't matter
material.
either way.
I don't
Hold on,
personally.
it doesn't matter either
I
way.
don't
We've already
personally.
covered that. All of us depend on looks to some extent. We've already
Dude,
covered
yeah.
this. So you keep bringing up an argument that you've already admitted doesn't actually set her apart from anybody else whatsoever. I don't know why you keep going back to something that you've already
Also, wait,
admitted.
can I
isn't
also
even
can I
something separate from
introduce?
the rest of us.
Yeah, can I introduce a little bit of vegan games? You know, those philosophy
Yes,
terms,
let
right?
vegan get away
Things
from
like I'm
not
not letting him get away.
answering
No, but
another
like something being necessary is different than something being sufficient, right? Like it might be necessary that Pokey looks a certain way to be popular, but it's not sufficient. That's not the only reason she's popular, right? Because there are plenty of people that are way more popular than Pokey that aren't as or that are way more hotter than Pokey but aren't as popular as her, right?
If you look
Yeah,
at
that's
any
what I
just
was-
chatting section
so-
on any of the streaming platforms, this is like a 2014 like a Gamergate women kind of argument. Like you have all these women that are super attractive and they're not getting there. All being attractive does is get the initial eyes on. What continues to get attention is actually being able to in some way be entertaining and appealing to an audience. There are so many people that want to watch hot girls.
Let me pick that up.
Again,
Was that on
yeah.
stream?
And
Was
wait,
my
I'm sorry.
camera
Wait,
on?
yeah. Hey,
Yes.
vegan
Yes.
games.
Wait,
Those
Pokey doesn't
people-
even do that.
Those people who
Goodness,
do
I'm
that
sorry.
bullshit. First of all,
You're
Pokey
so
doesn't
mad.
do that.
You're so
Pokey
mad
doesn't do
that
that.
someone.
Pokimane doesn't do
Pokey
that though.
doesn't
You're
do that, and
sexualizing
then-
her, and she doesn't do it.
Not
Like
before.
She
she's
doesn't do that shit. And the people who do that,
Right, she doesn't do
get
that.
like
She
a
only
couple of
pretends
hundred
to
concurrents,
masturbate on
get one or
stream.
2,000.
I'm Pokimane. Look at me. I'm Pokimane. I'm
Hey,
playing the game.
vegan. Have you ever got your T levels checked? Your voice is like really high pitched. I think it's
I
from
just
the
got
lack of meat in your life.
demonetized.
what's crazy to me is that like your veganism is such an erratically progressive fucking view, and yet you have these insanely sexist fucking mongoloid ideas
It's nothing to do with
of
sexism.
what
I can make the same claim about
streaming
Hassan.
means.
Hassan would not have been successful if he wasn't good looking. What
And
does
he's
this have to do with
entertaining to
sexism?
people. Because he's entertaining to people. You're missing the next step. It's
Why are
like,
you so
yes,
uncomfortable
looks
that
get
people have
initial look.
success?
Hey,
It's
real
the
quick,
next
real
step
quick,
that
real quick,
actually-
real quick, real quick, real quick.
Or
Hey,
if you
hello,
get
hello.
out, start
Attractive
with
women?
politics all by
I am the
That
host.
look like 12-year-olds. in
Hey,
committing-
hello.
committing-
Hey, I am the host. You were talking and I'm the host. I think you guys forgot
Sorry, I
about that.
meant
That's
to say
okay. It
troglodyte,
happens.
not
It
mongoloid.
happens. Okay, that's all right. I got the server mate for that. Okay. You need to vote in chat. You need to vote to keep, not kick. Did I leave somebody off of this? Oh God, I'm sorry. His name on Mr. Horse's Vegan Gains. Okay, Mr. Horse's Vegan Gains. I fucked his name up because he's got his name on Discord as well. Okay, but there you go. Vote to keep, not kick. Good luck, guys. Vote to keep, not kick. Good luck.
I continue, guys.
Go ahead.
Who was talking?
Yeah, again, like you just keep going back to the looks when you already admit it doesn't set them apart from literally anybody else. I don't know why you even
There
mention
are
it. All
plenty
of
of
us
good
depend on our looks
So
to some
just
extent.
because she's not the best looking person ever, that doesn't mean you can't attribute her success
That wasn't my
primarily
argument.
to her looks.
That wasn't my
So,
argument
like,
just
look,
now. I
there
said
are
that we can
plenty of
attribute it to her
good-looking
looks,
people.
but it doesn't set her apart from the rest of us.
Well, it
The rest
certainly
of us
does.
wouldn't. We have to be good looking
No,
and then
it's-
entertaining
it's-
and
it's
aesthetically
not
pleasing
circles.
and
I'm
capable of.
just blown away that he's still calling her good looking after saying he personally thinks she looks 12.
Okay, well, you know
Okay,
what we're about to be
stop
blown
with the
away by?
pedophile
You know we're
thing.
about to be
That's not
blown
what
away
he
by?
meant. Shut
Turkey
up.
Tom, hey, I'm
He
still
said
the
it,
host.
though.
Malik, you've just earned yourself a
not
35
really
second
what he
mute.
said.
Wait.
Am I
wait,
muted in
wait.
here?
Do you
Hello?
think-
I got one question.
Wait, no,
If she
wait,
is-
stop! Hello! We're at the end of the round, motherfuckers. Vegan Gains. It is time for you to kick somebody off the show, okay? Are you ready?
Oh, I know who I'm kicking. Malik. See you the later.
Okay, that's not how this works, Vegan Gains. You have to pick between the bottom two contestants.
Damn it.
And those two people are... oh, Malik is... I'm just kidding. It's Lily Pilled and Deaf Noodles. Good luck.
If I told you I won't eat meat for 2 days, if you kept me on,
I don't believe you. Bye. Just because you said that, you're not.
Man.
you know what? I feel like your
I have no
estrogen
sympathy
levels
for
are
liars.
a little
No
high.
sympathy for liars.
E levels a little low.
Oh,
You're not. I'm gonna
If
go have a
you-
steak for dinner. I'm gonna go have a fucking steak for
Oh,
dinner
yeah, well, I
just
hope
because
you
of that. And I'm
choke
gonna
on
put it on Twitter. I will put it on fucking
Choke
Twitter.
on it.
You know what?
Don't
You
just
gotta
killed
have
a fucking
two to
cow.
make up
Are you
for the
proud
one
of
he's
yourself?
not eating.
You just killed a cow. Enjoy yourself, but I'm gonna enjoy every last bit of it.
Well,
Dude,
guess
blood
what? Meat
from
is
my
the number
fucking
one
mouth.
food that causes death through suffocation, so check on your next meal.
I'm good. Don't worry, I swallowed just fine, honey. I swallowed just fine. Okay, you guys have a day. I'm sorry you guys have to listen to this guy rant about veganism for the next hour of your fucking life. It's a waste of fucking time. Enjoy it. You're a fucking loser. Good night, guys.
Jesus
Christ.
Oh my
Damn.
God.
Get fucking wrecked.
All right.
She's molding.
I have a question about this whole thing. If Pokimane is so entertaining, then name one thing that she entertains you for. Like one entertaining thing she does.
She picks
One of the
objects
things
off the
that
ground.
made her grow the most
She's really
was
good
two
at
different
that.
things. So there was a specific video game that she started playing. I think it was Valorant, I believe, or League, one of those two. And then
think
she
it was
also went
Overwatch.
on like other big shows,
it's
like
Valorant.
So
it's
she's
Austin show now, but it was called something else
Gamer?
back then.
Or is the game the entertaining value, and her being attractive playing the game is what attracted people?
Wait,
Tom,
when
are
you
you a
say gaming,
Pokimane
you're saying
fan?
that we're doing literally what I
Yeah,
have never
Tom's a
watched
tier
it
3
before,
sub.
but
Pokey.
Okay, so okay.
But yeah,
Come
like
on.
you're saying that she just does the shit that literally everybody does. Like networking is something that all of us do. You made a career, Deaf Noodles,
How many
off of
girls
covering
pretend to
other people and
masturbate on
putting their
stream while
big
playing
names in
games?
your
Tell me that.
titles and
How many
shit like
girls
that.
pretend to
So it's
masturbate
not
on stream?
gaming the system.
How many girls pretend to masturbate on stream on Twitch?
Pretend?
did you do
Hello?
that?
I don't need to do that.
Holy sh- Wait, did
PJ?
Pokey-
They got remote control things. They're
Name
doing it for
one.
real,
Name
man.
one who does that.
Yeah, name
What
one
type of-
girl who does that.
what type of
I've
streams
seen
you're
Pokimane
watching?
Pretend to masturbate.
I don't think you're on
stream while
Twitch, my
playing
guy. I don't think you're on Twitch.
Wait, how many times has Steven done that same shit going?
That's based
Like
when
he
a guy
makes the
does it,
same
though.
fucking
It's only
joke.
cringe
He
when a
makes the
girl
same
does it.
joke. Why do you care about it? He makes the same joke. Why do you care? Vegan, say
You know
it.
what? I'll be fair. I am being a bit of a hypocrite. I did masturbate on stream once.
Good for
Based.
you.
But I want to know why you care about it when Pokey does it, but you don't care about it when other guys do it. Every guy is made like a
Right?
yeah, especially while playing League, and you
Well,
get a
because
kill,
when
and you're like,
when a
"Ugh."
guy
My
does
point
it, it's
is-
cool. It's cool.
Well, no, my point is she does this shit because that's her brand. She pretends to be family friendly when she's not.
Pokey is one of the fucking most family safe streamers on this platform. Like, how many times do you watch her? How often do you watch her? Seriously,
Family
because I have a feeling
friendly.
you've seen
Are you
a
kidding
few
me?
clips. You've seen a few clips, and that has warped your entire view of
Wait,
this.
I
chick.
just want to know,
That's it.
Right.
vegan, what about Pokey do you hate the most?
Her fake personality. Her
That's
personality
it?
is completely fake. Yeah,
That's
I
at least
don't
a
like
real
that people
criticism.
But
say-
you're not her
yeah,
friend. Why do you care?
Well, I don't. You're the.
You just told
people
me
are
you
the ones
do.
who brought up the topic.
Well, it's pretty common for
I would
everybody
never
in
have
that
talked about
community.
fucking
Almost
Pokey,
all
and
of
when
them
we
I mean, you
talked
can-
about
kind of
Pokey, I
playing
brought up the
characters.
fact that she's an animal abuser. Well, actually, yeah, that would have to be the thing I hate about her most. But aside from that,
I think
no,
you
it
can
would just be
you
her
can
fake
dislike something
personality.
about you can dislike something about someone without it like keeping you up at night. You know, you can just not like her. I don't like her. I don't think about her though.
Yeah. I don't know why you are so emotional about another woman being successful, if I'm being honest.
I'm not.
Because it's a woman.
I'm not. The thing that made me the
Base.
most upset about her tonight is that she's
I
selling
thought you
cookies
are
that
not
have animal
upset.
products in it.
You just said you're not upset though.
I didn't. I said the thing that made me most upset.
So you are
was
upset
the cookie thing.
about Pokimane.
He's upset about numerous things. That's the thing that he's most upset about, but he's also not upset.
Ask you this. Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me hold on, V. Let me ask you guys this, right? Why do you think she received backlash for selling the product when other content creators have also like sold white label products, but like just put their branding on it?
People just don't like her for whatever reason. Again, it could be her fake personality. It could be that she's successful and and her success is primarily due to her good looks, and that triggers a lot of people. And they're just trying to look for anything to criticize her over. But if you want to criticize her over anything, it should be that she's supporting animal abuse. I think that's a
Well,
legitimate criticism.
again-
But the white label product thing, who cares? You don't have to buy the fucking cookies. But it is negatively impacting other people when she is paying for animals to be abused and murdered.
So
Great.
the majority of the criticism from anyone on this panel is not going to be around that because I think you're the only vegan here. But I think the bigger criticism is whether or not it's fun for people to see her advertise it as I spent so much time on this, and just be honest and be like, hey, I created a product, here it is, and Would she have gotten that much criticism though if she wasn't Pokey? Like, she gets
I think-
criticized for so much
Yeah.
shit, and the reality is, if we're gonna be honest with ourselves, she got that level of criticism, and people went and hunted it down because apparently that other product was very fucking new. That the Costco version, people would not have gone as hard on it if it had been a dude, and if she hadn't said, "I spent 2 years developing this recipe." Otherwise,
Well,
it would have gone under the radar for at least a lot longer. But
You're not
this was
true.
I feel like you're bringing sexism into the issue, but I don't think this is
They're
sexist.
hour-long videos doing full breakdowns of Prime and how that's a scam with Logan Paul and Cash.
Yeah.
I don't think it
I don't
comes
think
down
it's a
Yeah,
sexism
that's
thing at
not-
all.
Dude,
No.
I'll be
because
honest,
he's a
Prime's
man.
horrible.
I mean, I don't
What's
know.
the Prime
Why we're still
thing?
talking
Is it
about
is that
cookies.
the
Multiple
is that
streamers
the,
have
uh,
released
energy
multiple
drink?
products
Yes.
that are
Yeah, it is
ignoring
an
that
energy
day, and
drink.
we're
Hydration
But
drink,
apparently,
yeah.
the reason Logan Paul got that
Well,
much
also,
criticism is because he's
I
a
think-
man.
For Pokey, the thing that kicked it off was she called her fans like broke for not wanting to buy it, right? And that kind of like snowballed. So it's like on one hand, she has this kind of cutesy personality. At one point, she reveals a little bit, I think, of her true self, which I wish she showed more. I wish she was just more honest about, having that sense of humor. That
if
comes
someone's
out.
complaining
People get
about a
mad
price
at
and
it.
you call them broke, it's kind of true.
Shut up, bitch! I'm
I
talking.
was about to say,
okay?
it's complaining about the
Alright.
price is a little bit different than saying you just don't want to buy
I'm not
it.
even a
It's-
Pokey fan, but the dick riding is crazy.
God.
People went hard. Like, at the end of the day, here's the reality, right? And I fucking hate it. Like, you can't control the way people, especially in large groups, are going to react. But the reality is, it's like she made a white label product. She put it out there, did a small little modification with the vitamin D, and that's it. And it's like, hey, here, I'm making a product. This is something I want to sell to you. It could very well be very earnest that she's like, this overall is a healthy snack. We fortified it with a vitamin that I think is very important. A lot of people have vitamin D deficiency. Here it is. Enjoy the product. And for the most part, people's reaction should be, okay, I know I could get this at Costco, but hey, I want to support you. I like you the same way people donate, same way people buy merch. And now this is another new piece of merch that Pokey is involved with.
Oh my
And,
god,
like,
you're
it shouldn't
fucking
be that big
boring,
a
dude.
fucking deal.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know
dude,
it's
okay, so
boring.
then
Just
why
be
did Logan
realistic.
Paul
Yeah, I
get
know.
so
Being
much
normal is
criticism?
fucking
Why
boring.
did Logan
Yes.
Paul get so much criticism over his Prime energy drink?
I
It
don't
has
know
nothing
anything
to
about the
do.
Prime energy
It has
drink.
nothing to do with him being a man. It has nothing to do with her being a woman. Okay, a lot of people dislike both of those people for different reasons,
agree.
and they're just looking for criticism. Has nothing to do with her being a woman.
You don't
It's
think
a
the gamer bro thing is real? You don't think that people go hard on female streamers at all?
People.
You've done it this entire fucking
At
stream.
least for
You're
that. Yeah,
fucking
dude,
full
at
of shit. You
least
can't
for
do
that-
all the shit
at
you did up
least
to
for
this point and
situation,
say that
people
doesn't
aren't
happen.
criticizing her because
No.
okay, well, please explain the criticism that Logan Paul got. Is it because he's a man? Is it because men are just more criticized?
No, it's the Paul brothers.
in
That's the they're
society?
hated
You
for a
didn't
completely
complain
different
about-
reason.
No,
It's the
it's
Paul
because
brothers.
men
wait.
are
You
just
didn't
talked
complain-
down to.
Hold
Men
on.
are criticized too much. There's
Wait,
too
wait.
many expectations
You
on
didn't
men
complain
to be
about Logan
successful.
Paul's drink
Clearly,
because he was
Logan
good looking.
Paul was criticized because he's a man. Like
Nobody
No one
made it
criticized
all
the
about
Paul
Logan
brothers.
Paul's
What is the
drink
evidence that
because he
people
was
are
good looking,
criticizing
though.
Pokey's
What is the
looking
what is
for
the
her
Paul
cookies
brothers
because she's a
sentiment?
woman?
How do people feel about the Paul brothers? They, for the most part, think they're fucking annoying and insufferable and hate them, right? So they've already got people in that
Pokey's
corner
annoying.
of like, let's criticize them.
Pokey's annoying.
Pokey's why is Pokey annoying?
People think the same.
I'm playing a video game.
Again, back to the masturbation joke. Again,
Stop.
how many
Wait,
clips, how many
wait,
streams
stop,
of Pokey have you watched?
Lycan. Wait, hold on, vegans, don't answer that. Lycan, are you trying to claim that the reason why people found Pokimane annoying prior to the whole cookies thing and all that stuff is because she's a woman, primarily?
I think that she gets undue criticism or undue scrutiny, I should say, not criticism. There's an extra layer of scrutiny to everything she does because it's Pokey. Yeah. I think it's her
But I think
status.
it has to do with just the level of her fame and not because of her being a woman. It's just she's that popular. She was one of the original Twitch streamers. She's one of the first original women Twitch streamers and stuff. And because she's so famous, I just think it just comes with hate. But I don't think it has anything to do with her being a woman.
But I think
She
all
also
of
has
the
a very-
criticisms of her apply to people like Ludwig as well, but he doesn't get the same amount of hate. He
No, but
doesn't get the
she
same
has a
amount of reaction
super-
videos on him
super-
complaining about small little things, and they don't get people coming after
Yeah,
him saying
look.
he's only successful because he's good looking,
Well,
even though
But
that's part
she
of it
has
for
such a
literally
super
everybody.
family friendly brand. So obviously when she fucks up, people are going to be on her ass. Like when XQC
Yeah.
does something like this, he gets criticized, but it's not as crazy, right? Because people expect that from him or Aiden Ross. And Pokey has a very like family-friendly kind of public relations,
These people
Twitch
don't
PR kind of
pretend to
view.
be the most family-friendly people. They also don't pretend to be perfect. They don't pretend to act as though they're trying to make everybody like them. So yeah, obviously a person like that, hi, I'm perfect. I like everybody. I don't want to criticize or hurt anybody's feelings. Obviously, when they do something annoying and stupid and a little up, they're going to get more criticism and more hate thrown at them than somebody like me who you expect me to, you know, kind of be an asshole.
I think she's annoying as fuck. I
Wait,
think
real
she
quick.
says some
Malik
really
knows
stupid
she's muted
things.
herself, right? Okay.
Oh,
just making sure.
sexist!
No, I muted her.
Sexist! Oh,
But I'm
you
not
only
making it
think
all
that
about her
because
looks
she's a
like you
woman.
are.
I didn't feel like
You are
arguing
only
with an
making it
incel
about her
vegan.
looks as though over and over. Each time you make it about her looks, I ask you to make sense of why you think that's especially pertains to her, and you won't answer that. You just keep going back to the shit about the looks anyways.
So
But yes, I would say that's probably
What the fuck
sexist
are you talking
if
about?
you're gonna keep applying it to
If
her.
you
but
agree
not
with me
literally
that she's
everybody else.
annoying, then what the fuck does that have to do with looks? Her being
Because
annoying
that's
doesn't have
not
to
your
do with her
freaking
looks.
argument, Vegan Gains. Are you retarded?
I
That's not
just
your
literally
argument.
said
I'm
she's
arguing
annoying.
against your
I
argument,
literally
bro.
just said she's
Pay
annoying and you
attention.
agreed with me.
Yes, I agree with that. Engage with the one that I disagree
Okay,
with,
so then
bro.
what the fuck?
Is it that hard?
Why are you bringing looks into this now? You agreed with my statement that she's annoying.
You are actually fucking retarded, aren't you?
Oh my
You really
God,
are.
You've
I
been
just
saying for
explained.
the past
That's your
20 minutes that
argument,
she's
bitch.
only
That's
successful
your
because of her
argument.
looks and
What are you
pretending to
talking about?
masturbate. And he's challenging you on that argument, and your brain is stopping.
I mean,
are
no.
you embarrassed that a woman understands him better
entertaining
than you do
quality
right now?
Wait,
He
hold
literally-
on.
Her
Yes.
entertaining quality is playing Valorant. So what's entertaining about her? I'm still waiting for somebody to tell me. Well, outside of her looks,
That's a
what
popular video
does she
game.
provide?
Bro, most streamers are doing dead shit nowadays anyways. So like, I'll
Most
be
streamers are
completely
boring
honest.
if
I
you
don't
tune in
know
for 8 hours.
why we're even like trying to compare ourselves to one of the world's best female streamers. It's like comparing ourselves to XQC. We're not gonna be there. Most of us, if we're lucky, we'll get to that
Okay,
point.
when you
But
say
it doesn't
best
matter their
female streamer,
gender.
that's like saying best race walker.
Well, when you think about
What?
female streamer, who are you going to think about? Everyone nowadays on Kick, they're doing gambling. That's
Like, does being
content.
the
People
best
going into
streamer
gambling
mean you're the
addictions
most
is what
popular?
we watch.
Like, is that what
okay?
makes you the best? Just who watches you the most?
That is a pretty good metric, yeah.
Isn't that like why Andrew Tate got big and all those other guys who just died?
Yeah, I wouldn't say somebody is like really the top grossing
Everyone's-
movie is the best movie on the basis of it being the top grossing movie. Like I don't see
Not-
how popularity automatically makes you the best thing around.
Popularity
Like,
doesn't
maybe
inherently
I'm
make
just-
it the best.
I'm just
but that means
surprised.
maybe
for
it's
the
a metric
masses,
that
probably.
suggests that you're good at something.
For the most
but just
people,
being
it
popular
means it's
doesn't
the
mean you're
biggest
better
appeal.
at something. Like
For
I'm
I'm
sure
most
there's
just
better
people,
so
female
that's the
surprised,
biggest
streamers than
appeal.
Poke. I
Vegan,
can
that you're more
guarantee you.
upset about her being annoying than the fact that she abuses animals. Like, coming from you, that I'd
Well, you
expect you
keep
to
trying to
advocate for
change
that
the
more.
topic. We can talk about her abusing animals, but you're the ones who
Can
keep
you give me
changing
one
the frickin'
example?
topic.
Can you give me one example of her specifically abusing an animal? I'd love to hear about it.
Yeah, because of with her meal choices, I'm
Blah,
sure
blah,
she
blah,
eats
blah,
chicken,
blah,
steak,
huh,
crap
what'd you
like
say?
that.
Okay.
I know. I say, can you
What?
specifically give an example of Pokey herself abusing an animal?
Yeah. Okay. So you're saying because if
Stop
you pay
stuttering.
for something,
Just answer the
if you
question.
pay for, you're suggesting that because you pay for something, you're not the one doing it.
No, I'm asking
not the
you
one
to
responsible?
specifically give an example of Pokey
Okay, her
abusing an
cookies.
animal.
Her cookies.
Her cookies?
Yeah,
No,
the
no.
cookies she's selling.
Give a specific example of Pokey herself abusing
Sorry.
an animal.
Okay. Yeah. Right. So you're dodging the question. Are you trying to suggest that she's not the one abusing
No,
the
I'm
animals?
not
or is
dodging a
not
question, I'm
She's
responsible?
saying
asking you a
directly.
question.
She
Because-
means directly. She means directly, as in like I smack a dog.
Because-
like she
Okay,
means
so-
directly.
Didn't you
So-
say that this
I
wasn't
think when
even
you
Pokey's
pay-
cookie?
I
She
think
just slapped her
that
name
is
on it?
direct. I think that is direct. If you are paying for somebody to do something, I would say you're directly responsible.
So every time I buy meat, you believe I'm abusing an animal.
yes.
Or Nikes. I got sweatshirt.
And that's why
if I were
vegans
to
are
pi- If I
retards.
were to pay a
And that's
hitman to
why
kill you,
vegans are
am I not
retards.
responsible? If I were to pay a hitman
Thank
to kill
you.
you, would
Thank
I not
you.
be directly responsible?
You would be responsible. That is the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so then
Indirectly
you're
responsible. You're
responsible for animal
obviously
abuse.
contributing. Yeah.
So then you're responsible for animal abuse. You
But
have
she
to
wasn't
agree.
talking about responsible for it. She was
Hey,
talking
hey,
about
Mr. Vegan, the shirt you're wearing right now, is it vegan? Were there any
Yes,
animals
it's pure
harmed in
cotton.
making of that? The chair you're sitting
There
on,
could
is
have
that also
been.
vegan?
Yeah,
Oh, there
that's
could have been.
vegan.
Whoop, abuse animals?
Guess what? The back of my hand's vegan.
Hey, you
whatever
abuse
the
an
hell it
animal to
hits,
sit on
it's
that
vegan.
chair? You abused an animal?
He just said it's vegan. Why can't you hear?
God, is
He said he
there
doesn't
a
know.
vibrator under your chair? Is that why your voice?
He
No,
said he
there's
does know.
not.
Like this?
No, there's not. Do you
Oh
want
my
one to be
God.
there?
Okay then. Okay.
You spend
God.
too much time on Chatterbait.
Okay, let's find some middle ground before we move on.
Does Chatterbait
Yeah, right.
even exist anymore?
Let's find out some middle ground. Okay, so Lycan, Tom.
Wait.
like-
Does Chatterbait even exist?
You should know.
Yes.
Okay, probably, yeah, sure.
It does.
Anyway,
It's still up. Okay.
anyway, vegan, you do acknowledge, and I think you mentioned this like plenty already, that there's plenty of reasons why she became popular. It's just that the main reason is because she's attractive, right? That's
yeah,
pretty much
I would say that was what really just made her popular. The other things, her being streaming a lot, stuff like that.
Okay,
that
okay.
contributed.
90% is her
Okay.
attractive. Yeah.
Okay, sure, 90 whatever percent. Lycan, Tom, foolery, right? You both agree with that, right? That
I
the
agree
vast
that is
majority
one
of-
aspect for sure.
Okay, so
I
you
agree
pretty
that
much
as
agree with that.
I agree that her being pretty has contributed to like her early growth. I bet that contributed to a lot of people like watching the stream, but that I do not in any way, shape, or form believe that her looks have been the force multiplier that has made her what she is today.
Okay, and which
Yeah,
one
looks
of you?
can't carry you the whole way.
Okay, that's fair. But which one of you guys?
I would disagree. They can.
I'm a decent looking
They
dude. I've been around the
absolutely can.
streaming scene
It
for a long
depends.
time, and I'm streaming to 10 viewers doing exactly what Pokey does, playing
Lycan
video
is
games,
way better
making
than
dirty
Pokemon
jokes and
too.
shit. And if that were really gonna carry someone, I'd be a little bit higher on the view count right now.
You know, the
No,
Twitch and
I-
Kick viewers are majority
so
going to be
again,
men,
there's an aspect-
so
Yeah, it's 70,
it's
80%
not that.
men.
Yeah, it's not like a lot of men would find you attractive.
Like it's you're not like an
there aren't
attractive-
as many 15-year-old boys who would watch
In your
you for
20s,
the
you would
purpose
do.
of your good looks. As
Yeah,
they
the
would for
15-year-old
Pokey.
boys are watching the hot tub streams. They're not all watching Pokey play Valorant.
Well,
like,
it depends.
They're the
It
No.
depends. They may be watching both. There may be certain people who are only interested in a given streamer because they particularly like their looks. Just because you're good looking, it doesn't mean your looks are as marketable or as appealing to more people. That's why younger women tend to be more successful as models than older women, even though there's plenty of extremely attractive older women. It's just that younger appearances have more mass appeal.
Yeah, that's part of it. But again, you just being good looking, again, we all admit there are other streamers that are better looking than Pokimane, and we all agree that all of us depend on looks to some extent. We have to have some entertainment value on top of that. She doesn't sit there with a bunch of low cut shirts and like
She actually
super
does.
backed up from her camera. Very
Actually
like
does.
Amaranth or other streamers do. She
I
doesn't
don't know
like
if I'd
just
agree
put
with
it on
that.
that. She plays video games. She has a ton of other people on. Does bits with them. Does freaking conversations, and she's been really good at branding and marketing herself and
I would
at networking, and that's probably been the biggest difference.
I would say part of Pokimane's success is not only her appearance, but also because she was one of the first women to be a part of the scene. So she got there first. It's usually what happens in flourishing businesses. If you're one of the first ones there and you stick around long enough and you do it long enough, you end up being at the top. So,
Okay, wait.
Yeah, being one of the first to
being
do it is
early.
definitely
Okay,
a big difference
vegan,
maker.
vegan. Your
As well.
argument pretty much like if we take Pokemon out of this and we just make it about women in general, you're pretty much saying women have an easier time on Twitch as streamers, and if they were to make it, like the vast majority of the reason as to why they made it is because of their looks, as opposed to a man, if he made it, it's because he's talented, he put in X amount of work, and those are the main reasons.
That's not what I'm saying necessarily. I think there's different reasons for why people watch a given streamer, and depending on what niche you fulfill, your looks may or may not be a part of your success, and your gender may or may not be part of your success.
Okay, do you know a woman streamer that doesn't rely on her looks? Because you kept mentioning Pokey, right? Like, do you know a woman streamer that you think like she worked?
Yeah, I don't
extra hard and
really
it's not her
watch
looks?
too many streamers, so I wouldn't really be able to tell you. I'm sure there are better streamers than Pokey that may or may not be better looking and don't have her viewership. I can admit that.
So I think to your argument about like the level of viewership and how popular it is, you talk about like top grossing movies, right? There are plenty of top grossing movies that you and I would probably be in agreement, like, that was kind of a shit movie, a mid movie, whatever. It doesn't, just because it's now in the top 10 doesn't necessarily mean it's the best movie. But I think what it speaks to is the appeal of the content, or the appeal of the appeal to the masses, right? And so to a degree, that is a level of success, right? You write a cape movie, it gets, top marks in the box office, high score. Like overall, though, it is appealing to the audience.
Fewer words. Yeah. So something can be successful, be terrible, but it has mass appeal.
Yeah, so
Like Ice Poseidon.
That is a form of success, right? Those producers are making their money back. The studios are making those money back. The actors are making bank, and that franchise continues to grow and go on. So that's still success, right?
Yes.
So she is successful.
I'm not saying she's not successful.
I don't think
she
that's
makes
what
more
we're
money than me.
hitting.
Obviously,
He's just denying that all of the other things that she did
make
to
them a
become
top?
successful.
Doesn't that
He's
success
discrediting
make them
everything
top
she's done based
studios,
on her look.
top producers, top actors?
Offline TV, the branding, the networking, like the being around for a long time, getting
What
in
do you
on
mean about the
video games that were
branding?
really
What do you mean by
popular.
that?
In order to
earlier.
even survive
mean
as
that,
long
like,
as
the
Pokey did, you
family
have to be
friendly shit, the
smart.
fact
You
that
can't be
people
an
think
idiot at the end of the day.
People think
That's
that she's like
most
easily
things in life.
Ruthless
digestible.
businesswoman.
No.
I
mean,
mean,
I guess
she's
to me, like,
successful
I
because
would-
she's hot, but there's also other reasons, and I don't know why we're going in circles about the same thing over and over again.
Great. Who gives a shit about Pokey? Can we talk about something else? Holy crap.
Is there a topic change, Carantos?
We're going in circles about fucking Pokemon. I don't give a about
You
it.
are going in, not we, you are going in circles
Hold
about
on,
Pokey.
we were about to
You're
have
the one
some
who keeps
Tom on Tom
bringing up the
violence.
fucking
over
topic.
here.
I keep trying to talk about animal abuse and shit, and then you keep. bringing
I
up
was the
fucking
one who brought up
Pokemon.
animal
Sorry,
abuse
Tom.
last time,
Hey,
okay?
they're
And you
busy.
can
Guys,
answer my
listen,
question.
that is a really, really, really good point about the animals, but we've come to the end of round 2. Congratulations, okay? We're about to do another poll. All right. Oh my God! Remember to vote for who you want to vote
Please
to keep.
kick off Malik.
Not
Please
kick.
kick her off.
Wait,
Chat,
hold on. How
please
many
kick
people
her off.
want to? Wait. How many people want to talk about animal abuse? Since Vegan Games wants to talk about it so much.
Uh-oh.
We should
You
talk
told
about
me
it.
this was
Yeah,
going to be a chill
I don't know.
stream,
I'll
okay?
be
This is about
honest.
getting
I
tense.
don't know.
I don't know if
Just
people
say it.
want this to be a chill stream or not. That depends on everyone else.
Let's kick her keep.
I don't
True.
mind, but I freaking I hate.
Yeah, let's
the
talk
vegan
about
argument.
animal abuse. Let's talk about veganism. It's an actual interesting topic rather than some
No,
stupid
it's not.
fucking streamer nobody watches here. Like, none of you even watch Pokey, right? Like, why the hell are we even talking about her?
Because that's
You
the topic.
cannot
Point
stop
for
talking
you.
about Pokey.
Yeah, exactly. We stopped talking about her, and then
Like,
you
the
went
one
back
who
to
you cannot
introduced
stop
the
talking about
topic.
Pokey.
I'm trying to talk about veganism. Like,
Okay, then start talking. Convince me why I should be a vegan again.
You don't
Okay,
want to
sure.
do that.
So-
Don't do that. Oh,
No, bro.
Let's wait for the official topic before we go to
yeah,
that.
let's wait for her to like get the fewest votes so I can kick her off. How about that?
Oh,
You're so mad.
Then
You're
we can
so
maybe
mad.
actually have a real discussion.
I'm sorry my presence intimidates you. I'm sorry you're bothered by me being here.
No, you're just annoying, sort of like Pokemon. You want to?
And you're
talk
not?
About that? How
And you're
annoying
not
you are?
annoying? You with your low testosterone, high-pitched voice has been yapping the whole fucking time about Pokey being attractive.
Well, you know what? On that, I really want to know what Turkey Tom has to say about Bellarama and Def Noodles, because you need to vote one of them off. You are the second place winner of this round. Vegan Games cannot win twice in a row. Good luck.
Fuck. Well, they both have pros and cons. You know, they really do. You know what,
She
Bellarama,
gets
you seem
kicked
like a
off
really
early
nice
every
girl.
time. Keep the tradition. Keep the tradition.
I'm saying it nicer. You seem like a very nice girl. I have to kick you off because you're a woman, though. But thank you for coming on. I appreciate it. You seem nice. Have a good day. Take care. Also,
Yeah.
do you? I just have a question. Is it sweaty where you are or something? Like, are you like sweating?
Very much so. Really warm.
Okay.
it's a skin
Yeah.
condition.
Okay.
Anyways,
I was just wondering because I have a lot of people in chat talking about oil, so I just wanted to know, but that's okay.
No, it's a skin condition. It's called angiodermatologic glowiness. You should look it up.
I think you made that up, but thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
No problem. Have a good day, everyone.
okay, thank you for coming on, Bellarama. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Okay, we started off with
I
9
had that.
people.
Jesus.
I'm thinking
had
about
that.
doing double elimination this round, to be honest. I don't
Fuck
like
it.
starting off with
Do
9
it.
people.
Double eliminate. Fuck it. Yeah, they deserve it.
Okay, I like that. I like that. This one's double elimination. So, Vegan Games, I'd ask you, do you want to propose a topic or do you want me to say my topic?
You know what his topic's going to be if you give him that. You know. So
No,
just
but-
admit it. Just say it. Just
No,
do
no,
it
no.
yourself, Carantos. Make it it. Do
Okay,
it.
no. Here's the thing. You guys wanted to talk about it. He wants to talk about it. So you know what?
We didn't want to talk about it. He wanted to talk about it.
He wants to talk about veganism. Nobody wants to talk about veganism.
I'm with vegan gains. We should talk about
Other than
veganism.
talking about Pokemon,
I am
so
with
I'm
vegan
down to talk about
games.
veganism.
We
Yeah,
should
I-
definitely talk about veganism.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
ready to
about
see
four
him school
people.
Yeah, I'm
you.
down.
None of you can
We do
own
this.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
down.
proposing Israel-Palestine is the next one.
Okay, don't do.
Oh my god.
No, don't do that. Okay, vegan games. Just 10 minutes. Go. Give us your topic.
Yeah, so I would argue that animals should have the same rights as human beings. The reason being is that we have a established system of human rights, and I don't see a substantive difference between humans and animals that would justify taking away rights from animals and only granting them to human beings. So my challenge to you is to name a trait or set of traits that animals are lacking, that if lacking in a human being, would justify killing and eating those human beings.
I got you. They're not
First
human.
of all, humans have an intelligent brain that allows for us to have rules and
Should we
laws
eat
and take care of
retarded people?
ourselves. Animals
Yeah, so we should
do
eat
not
retarded people.
have an intelligent brain. If they wanted
so you're in
to
favor of
write
killing
their own
and eating
Declaration
retarded
of
people.
Independence and
I-
have their own cow
Right, do
founding
mentally
fathers
retarded people
and bulls,
write
they
the
would have.
Declaration of
But guess
Independence?
what? They
I
didn't
got a
because they're
question.
f***ing
People write the Declaration of
animals.
Independence.
I
You're
got a question.
interrupting me when I'm
Eating
answering your own
mentally disabled people.
question.
You-
How am I
got
supposed to
you
answer
already
your question
answered,
if you're
and I'm
interrupting
giving you the
me?
reductio. So you already answered, and I'm giving you the reductio.
So
If you're
your
going to
response
name
is kill-
intelligence as the
Reductio.
trait. So if you're going to name intelligence as the trait that justifies killing and eating animals, then to be logically consistent, you would have to
That's not what I
accept
said, but
killing and
go
eating
ahead.
mentally disabled people.
She
So
said the
are you in
level of
favor killing and
intelligence.
eating mentally
Do you
disabled
not
people?
do you not
argument was
consider
about the
mentally
level of
disabled people
intelligence.
humans? Are you saying mentally disabled people are
That's
not
a
human
different
beings?
trait. So are you including
A
human
different
being in
trait?
the set of traits?
No. Listen, if cows wanted
You
rights,
mentioned
cows would have
intelligence,
made
and
rights
now
for
you're
themselves,
adding a
okay?
trait. So
I'm
do
not
you
talking
wanna
about the
include
cows with
human as
autism.
part
I'm
of
not
the
talking
list of
about the cows
traits?
with autism.
Are you including humans in the list of traits that you would, say is
Being
the
a human
distinguishing
is a
factor?
species, not a trait. What are you
That
talking
is
about?
a
Oh my
trait.
God.
Species is a trait.
Is it?
You're
Yes.
stupid.
I
I don't
asked
know
you
how to
name
argue with
differing
such
traits.
a
I
Wait.
asked you to
idiot.
name
I
a
really
trait or
don't.
set of traits.
I have a
Okay,
question for you.
I
look,
named
you've
multiple
proven that you're one of these
traits.
people who should be turned into fucking hamburgers because
You got-
you're
you
not
gotta-
intelligent. So
Yo,
let me
vegan.
spell it out
Look,
for you.
Vegan.
look,
Let me spell
Vegan.
it out
I have
for
a
you
question
again.
for
I
you.
Hey,
asked
hey,
you.
can I ask you a question in return? What was the last
Yeah,
animal
sure.
you saw outside? What just name the last animal you saw when you left your house?
Probably squirrel.
Squirrel? Is that squirrel living under a roof? Eating food like you are? Did you give it water?
I
Did
gotta
you have
have-
any compassion for it being outside alone with no roof?
Why would I give a squirrel? Why would I have to give a squirrel water?
Because it's an animal. It should have human rights, right? It should
I
have
have a
rights
question
like
for Mr.
humans do.
Vegan.
Have a
Actually,
right to force
Like,
people to give
why
you
did you
anything.
just let that squirrel's probably dead now? It probably starved to death or got eaten by
So
another
are you
animal, and it's
against
your
the
fault.
idea of human
You
rights
abused
because
that
you don't
squirrel.
like,
You
give
killed
water
that
to a
squirrel.
homeless person?
You killed the squirrel.
Malik, vegan. Let's
No, I
let's let some
didn't.
other guys jump in. Wait,
bitch
hold
Okay,
on.
wait, hold on.
So,
Yeah.
again, so since
So-
since she doesn't understand the name the trait question, I'll spell it out again. I asked you to name a trait or set of traits that animals are lacking that that humans were also lacking would justify killing and eating human beings. You first named intelligence, and then I gave you the reductio, and I said, okay, so then you'd have to logically be okay with killing and eating mentally disabled human beings. Then you said, but they're not human. So are you including human in the list of traits? Yes or no?
Sure.
Okay,
Human
okay,
is
okay,
one
so she's
trait.
too stupid to even
Intelligence is
understand.
another.
Okay,
You're
stop.
so
Kick her off
stupid.
already. Kick
Okay,
her off already.
Okay,
She's
okay.
so
stupid.
stupid.
Malik,
Cream.
vegan, stop. Navari, go ahead, and then afterwards, Def.
okay.
Thank
In all honesty, if we're going by like traits, we can't, in my opinion, base a trait on why we do and do not kill animals, because there are animals that are very intelligent. There are animals that actually care about each other more than most humans care about each other. But my opinion is, you know what, at the end of the day, when you have to make a field, you have to kill all the animals in the area. You have to spread pesticides. You have to cut down. So that's deforestation. And you're telling me it's healthier to be a soy
So-
boy. No. You're going to be quiet and let me finish because you've been
Soy
yabbering
man.
and yapping away. No. Okay, you're a soy boy. That doesn't change the amount of estrogen in your body. But at the end of the day, you
Soy
have to
doesn't
kill off
increase estrogen. Do
everything.
you wanna
You
debate
have
me
to
on that?
kill. I don't really care.
Soy does not
Anywho,
increase estrogen in the body. So
shush,
you just,
shut
you
up.
just
You're a
spread
man.
misinformation.
Quiet.
It actually
You're able to
does.
shut your mouth for like
That's
3
why your voice
seconds,
is so
aren't you?
high.
Can you do that? Are you able to do that? You're a full grown man. Do it.
Okay.
Shush. At the end of the day,
Well, typical woman
you
spreading
shut the hell up.
misinformation and
Quiet.
saying
Can you mute him?
nonsense.
Can you like actually mute this man
Vegan,
because he's
vegan, hold on.
dude, he's actually retarded. He's stupid. No, but at the end of the day, you have to kill off everything. So yes, I'd rather eat meat because at the end of the day, I'm killing off vegetation. I'm killing off animals. I'm clear cutting trees just so I can have some soybean. F- it, bro.
Yes,
I'd rather eat meat.
So if you want to reduce the amount of animals you kill, going vegan would reduce the amount of animals you kill because animal agriculture causes more land to be used for agriculture. The animals you eat have to eat as well. And why do you think we grow so much corn and soybeans? So if you have a problem with crop deaths, you would want to go vegan because that reduces crop deaths. And
Dude,
by
at
the
the end of
way,
the day, I don't care if
by the
animals
way-
die or plants die. I'm gonna eat the things at the end of the day. I
okay,
don't.
so
Why do you care so much about
then name the
vegans
trait.
when
Then
there's people
name the
dying in
trait
other
that is lacking
countries?
in
Figure
animals
out
that are
your
lacking in
priorities
human
and
beings
figure
to
out the
justify
problems you
killing any
actually need
human
to deal
being.
with.
Do you care
Because
about
your
logical
problem is so
consistency?
significant.
Do you care about
Can I ask
logical
you a question,
Do you think
consistency?
us changing
Do
it
you
right now is
care
gonna
about
fix
logical
anything?
consistency? Yes or no? Do you care about logical consistency? Yes or no?
Okay, Def. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
So my
Yeah,
point is
I'd let him
that
talk.
you seem to have a whole lot of empathy for animals. Animals have absolutely zero empathy for you. The dog that's in your room right now, the moment that you die, if you spend a week in your room, that dog's gonna eat your face. There's several. It's been recorded. Like your pet will eat you.
Yeah, after I'm dead. What
Well,
the f- do I care if I'm dead if a dog eats me?
Like, how are you going to feed all of the human population just on? There
If
isn't
you
enough.
read Chapter 5, page 76 of the UN's 2019 climate report, we could use less land than we currently use today for agriculture.
I'm
while
sorry. If
holding
you're
a
eating
population that's
soybeans
expected
and
to
reading
exist
climate
by
reports,
2050,
Wait, okay.
by
So wait,
switching
hold
to a
on.
completely plant-based food
So-
system.
Everybody talk.
Wait,
you start making
vegan
points.
gains.
He just talks over you.
Vegan gains. Do you have a dog?
Yeah, and I feed them a vegan diet.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck me.
What's the dog's name?
I have a dog named Maya, I have a dog named Finn, and I have a dog named Faye.
They both
You have
you
a
up.
dog. Wait, hold on. Did you have a dog named Lucy at
We
one point?
rescued. Yeah, and she had a pancreatic enzyme deficiency. My wife fed it meat before we knew that it had that enzyme deficiency. I almost divorced her over that. It was a big issue, and she admits she shouldn't have done that. And after we found out she had an enzyme deficiency, we switched her back to a vegan diet.
So wait, hold on. I'm sorry. My understanding. No, hold on. Wait, stop. Wait, stop. Everyone, stop. Serious. Like, let me real quick before I go in on this. I spent thousands.
Vegan. How do you give your wife
Stop.
meat?
No. Stop. We're gonna get to some serious shit, and so I don't want him to fucking think this is memes.
Stop fake laughing. Shut the
Can
fuck
you
up.
fucking
Mute her.
mute her, please? Oh, shit. So I
Mama,
cleared out.
relax. Okay.
I cleared
go
out
ahead.
a significant
women.
amount of my stock portfolio to save my dog. So I say this all with a ton of sincerity. But my understanding is that your dog was having a negative reaction to the vegan diet, and then you had to switch it back to a meat diet.
No, she had an enzyme deficiency. It's a genetic disorder. It's fairly common in German Shepherds, and her breed is basically a crossbreed with a German Shepherd. And just by feeding her an enzyme supplement, she was able to digest her food. She did bad on any food she ate. She didn't produce enough enzymes in her pancreas to digest food.
So you killed your dog by making it vegan.
Stop! Don't joke about that. So my understanding, you have a problem with dog breeders, though, right?
Yeah. I rescued all my dogs.
Was Lucy not from a dog breeder?
So we thought that she was basically from a family that couldn't afford to like keep her anymore, but the person lied and it was from a dog breeder. But we didn't pay for the dog.
But
the
you
dog
suspected
breeder
it, didn't you?
basically passed her off. Well, it was a friend of Jasmine's. The dog breeder basically passed her off because she was spending a ton of money in vet bills trying to keep this dog alive. And she didn't want to like put it down, so she literally just passed the dog on to us, not telling us that she had medical issues, and that's how we got the dog. But she basically lied to my wife, saying that it's not like a dog from a breeder, basically. And yeah, that's basically the story.
But
Okay, I got a real
I assume you have a wait. No, because there's more to
Be
this.
vegan
So
and give your wife your
I
meat.
assume you have a problem with dogs being transported in transit, right? Those crates put into airplanes or whatever mode.
Not
Those are
necessarily.
pretty
It depends
stressful.
on the
Then,
context.
do you have a problem with shipping a dog?
Like,
crate?
you're gonna get something. You better get at it quick, cause
Like,
I'm
what's the
what
point,
I'm
dude?
getting at is that
I
everything
don't
I've read about
necessarily
this
have a problem
dog.
with that. No.
What I understand about this dog is that at one point you did feed it a meat diet, right? And you have an issue with that.
Well, my wife did. Yeah.
Your wife had the issue with it, or your wife fed her the meat diet?
No, my wife was the one who fed it meat. I never would have done that.
And did you fly it cargo to get to you?
Yeah. I was the only one who would take the dog, and it would have died otherwise if I didn't take it. I didn't know that, but we were the only ones willing to take the dog.
So you flew it cargo, though. You made the decision to do that. Something
Well,
that
it's
is
not flown in cargo. Cargo is it's not pressurized. So if it
you
flew
flew it in the
cargo, it would have
pressurized
died.
chamber inside of an airplane in a
Yeah,
crate for 24 hours.
there's
didn't have
a part
together.
in a fucking airplane that's pressurized that's made for animal cargo. So yeah.
Is that a
Would
stressful
you rather
situation
have the
for
dog
animals to be
die?
in?
Let me ask you that. Would you rather have had the dog die?
No, you should have driven and picked up the dog. If you care as much
Right,
about
okay,
animals as
so
you do, you should have
please,
driven and
please
picked
show
up
me
the dog.
what car can fly or sorry, glide across water?
I'm sorry, where's the dog from?
It was from some fucking country in Europe. Can't remember.
How many
It
dogs a
was
year
near
die
Belgium.
because they don't get a good home?
Well, again, we were adopting the dog.
You were adopting the
Okay,
dog,
this
right?
is killing me. Stop.
Hey, this is stupid.
This is
Like-
torture. This is Guantanamo Bay type.
dude.
Holy fuck, Deaf Noodles, you wanted to say something. Jump in.
Yeah. Since you're vegan, how can you give your wife your meat? Isn't that against what you believe in?
Yeah,
Okay.
so
I-
Also,
let's get
why
back
are
to
you
this
eating
being
your wife's
serious.
meat?
Can any of you name a trait? Like
can,
again,
yes.
if you're
So,
going to
I
say
got
it's
you.
okay to kill animals, name the trait. Name the trait that's lacking in
Yes.
animals that if lacking in humans would
I
justify
got
killing
you.
and eating a human being.
All social animals seem to have a list of ethics that apply to their group. So obviously, just being human is why we value other humans. It is the fact of just being human that makes us value other humans. Obviously, the fact that we can reciprocate things and the fact that we value one another. Like, I care about my family. I care about my friends. This is my tribe. Even before we had listed morals and things like that.
Hey,
the
can
way
you
that we
just
think
name the
about it today.
traits? Can you just name
Human,
a set of
yes.
traits?
So
Being
okay, so
human. That-
So
for-
the
that-
trait
that-
of getting
instead of
that
going down the
people
trait
weren't
thing, here's
human,
Yeah,
here's
so
an
if black
interesting
people weren't
hypothetical.
human, you'd be okay with killing black people.
Here's an interesting hypothetical. Okay,
If,
let's
yes,
say
that was
Tom.
the case. We didn't call black people human, and we didn't treat them the same. Yes,
So
of course.
if we
said
found
that
out
we were not
tomorrow
persons,
black people
we were
weren't
persons.
human, you'd be okay with killing black people.
No, that's stupid.
It
Wait,
seems-
oh, come on.
It seems that when you say
Racist?
human, that
It
doesn't
seems that way.
hold on. That doesn't mean anything when you say like be human. Like there's different percentages of people with different amounts of homo.
Yeah, so they
erectus
lack
or
the cluster
whatever.
genetics
So-
that would make them human. So if black people lack the cluster genetics that would make them Homo sapiens sapien, you'd
think
be
they lack
okay
those?
with killing
You
black
think they-
people.
Homo
they lack
sapiens
those?
sapiens still seem to get along with other types of human.
Okay, so then that's a different
Cool,
trait. So that now you're talking about social contract.
Well, no, human isn't like Homo sapiens sapien. Human is just what we call all of us who are people. It's kind of like begging the question to a certain extent. But
Okay,
yes,
so
we call us
so
people.
the trait isn't genetics. The trait is something else. You mean like is it just simply sapience, human wisdom?
Yeah, to an extent. Yeah, pretty much is what we would call Homo sapiens sapien. And if we found out that other people were not Homo sapiens sapien, yes, we would be okay with killing them, as we did. We killed off like other groups of people pretty easily, which is why we're the only group of humans left.
Wait, so if Neanderthals existed today, you'd be okay with killing Neanderthals?
I think that we would
Neanderthals.
likely not value the same
It's
way we value
Neanderthal. The
ourselves.
H is silent.
Is Neanderthal. Yes, we probably would not value them the same way we value ourselves. They probably would
What?
not exist within society the same as us. They probably would not be
okay.
able to do jobs the
So
same
are
as
you
us.
okay with
So, yeah, we
killing
will.
chimpanzees,
yourself.
gorillas, other highly intelligent sentient animals?
if there's a reason to kill them, yes. Whereas like
Okay,
with
well,
humans, we
you'd
generally
have
need-
no problem going to a zoo and turning a gorilla into a hamburger.
we put down animals all the time. I don't know why you're acting
Well,
like
no,
this is-
I'm saying you eat meat,
Yes, we
right?
do
Like
this.
you go out to
We do
McDonald's
this
and eat
just
meat.
because
So
just because animals are inconvenient to us, we put them down. So yes, of course.
Okay, so
everybody's
so Tom, here's an
That's-
interesting hypothetical. Tom, if you had a pet cat and I came to your house and I skinned the cat and made it into a sandwich, you would say I'm fucked up and evil, right? You say that's pretty twisted.
My cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, if it was my cat, yeah, of course.
Okay, so is it only because it's your cat?
100%. Yes,
What?
because
Can you
other
give me
cats
some of
that are
that
just
sandwich,
like, other
bro?
cats that are just like out in the streets and just like roaming around. Yeah, we gather them up and we get them put down pretty commonly. So of course, I don't care about those
Whoa.
cats. I care about my cat.
Okay,
So
okay,
I don't like
but,
cats,
but instead of this we hypothetical, is it only fucked up because I'm destroying your property, or would you say that it's a little different when I skin a cat alive and eat it compared to stealing your TV and selling it for parts, right? You would say that's
As
different,
far as
right?
like torture goes, I think that like I'm gonna empathize with the animal because it's being tortured, but I'm not gonna empathize with it just because it's being killed. So if you do it to it alive, yes, I'm gonna have some empathy for this animal. But if you do it to an ant, they don't have the same eyes, they don't have the same facial expression, so I wouldn't. They don't have the same noises, so I wouldn't empathize with them. But I do with cats for that reason.
So again, if we're gonna use sapience as the trait, like, does it matter if they're human? Like, they have the cluster genetics that make them a Homo sapien?
I would think to some degree, yes, that they're capable of like existing within our
Well,
society.
it either
They're
does or
capable of, like,
doesn't. Like, let's
reciprocating
say,
our morals.
like,
Well, no,
let's
no,
say
because we had
Vulcans were to visit
because
Earth.
no, hold on, because we had morals before we actually like understood DNA whatsoever. So it doesn't matter all that much because we were capable of existing.
So you don't
within
care
these
about the
paradigms
DNA, you
before
care
that.
about the sapience, human wisdom.
Yes, for the most part, yeah, that's
Okay,
part
so
of it.
like
why
mentally
we
disabled
value
people don't
ourselves.
have human wisdom. So
Right,
you'd
but
be
they would
okay
still
with
fall
being
in
mentally
line. Just
disabled?
like they would fall. Well, they would fall under just the same as the cat. Like this is somebody's family member. This is part of their tribe. So
So
they value.
if we saw a mentally, so if you saw mentally disabled people wandering the street without a family, you'd be fine with rounding them up and killing them like we do cats.
Stop, Tom, don't reply. Stop, 1 second, 1 second. I got a question to everybody on this panel. Let's see if you're included as well if you want to answer. Is the most retarded person, most mentally disabled person, smarter than the smartest animal around? Would you guys agree with that statement or disagree with it?
Disagree. Fully disagree. Highly.
Have you
So
ever met
you-
Malik?
Okay.
I
So
think,
if you
okay,
could
hold
split-
on. I don't want to be a fucking huge
Go ahead,
cuck on
Asher.
this, okay? Yeah, I don't want to be a cuck and cuck the conversation, okay? But the reality is intelligence is an unbelievably arbitrary and weird thing that's actually the confluence of like so many different types of ways of measuring like how somebody can do a particular thing. Like somebody might say like it's so
well,
intelligent
it's not
that like
intelligence that he named. It was sapience.
No. Q
Well,
just
wait,
asked
and
about
it's not even
intelligence,
just
but we
about-
asked like the most intelligent animal versus the
Okay.
dumbest human. Like the most intelligent animal can't have like thoughts the way that the dumbest human can. But like the most intelligent animal in certain regards can absolutely do things that are far more intelligent than even like high IQ individual humans. It just really depends on like what particular thing you're measuring. But intelligence is like a super broad thing. But or argue about it.
Well, you're not talking about intelligence there. You're talking about consciousness specifically and the
Wait.
subjective experience the animal has. So, like
Megan,
again,
you have friends? I'm genuinely asking.
yes,
Okay, are those friends humans?
yes.
Do you have friends that are animals other than your dogs? Because I would consider that your family.
Other than my dogs, no. I
Yeah, other
don't
than
think
your
I'm
dogs.
friends with the squirrels at the local
Why?
park.
Why not?
Because I haven't befriended them, I suppose.
Why not?
He hasn't unlocked his inner Disney princess. That's why.
No, I'm genuinely
Monkey kill strategy.
confused
I don't
because
know. I'm not
if
really
animals
interested
should be treated
in
no
answering
different than
stupid
humans.
questions. So back to the name the trait.
Oh, so my
topic,
question's
you
stupid.
mentioned-
My question's stupid
Yeah,
because you're
your
incapable
question
of
is
answering
stupid.
it.
Well, are you friends with squirrels? Do you have sex with ants? Like, yeah, they're stupid.
No, I don't. I
questions.
also don't
So
think they
back
should
to
have the
name
same
the trait
rights as
topic,
my
back on a
human
topic that actually
friends.
makes sense. So you before mentioned intelligence. Do you also include genetics? So being Homo sapien in the list of traits.
Sorry, ask that question again.
She can't even answer. Like, why is she even here?
Who the
Oh,
f are you even talking to?
I thought
No
you were
one,
talking
you're
to
just
me because
yapping,
I don't
bro.
know if
Nobody
you said
knows
that
who you're
before.
when
talking
someone's
to.
talking to
You're
you,
going
you don't even
on and
realize
on
they're
and on
talking
about
to them. You're
intelligence
that
and Homo
stupid.
sapiens. And vegans.
Like, guess what? When I talk to my dogs, they know I'm talking to them. And when someone's talking to you, you don't even know who's
Good for
talking to you. My
Nobody
God, you're
knows
so-
who you were talking to.
You were the person that I was responding to.
You said I don't
Like,
feel
are
like
you that
answering your
stupid?
question.
When
So
somebody fucking
anyway,
talks to you, you don't even realize they're talking to you? Why are you even on Kick or Keep?
Also, I don't know why you even bother to ask questions when any time someone tries to answer one of your questions, you just cut them off anyway. You just want to hear yourself
you have
talk the
sex
whole
with
time.
Squirrels? That's yeah.
No, I
shit, I'm gonna
don't.
cut
Is that
you
your
off when you say
question?
something
Is that your
stupid.
question? Is that your question? Do I have sex with squirrels? Of
No,
course
no.
not. Do
The
you?
question was
Have you
the
ever had
list-
sex with
was
your
the
dog since
traits
they're
you
no different than
named
humans? Have you ever fucked your
intelligence
dog since it's
and
no different than a
Homo
human?
sapien?
What's the difference between you fucking your wife versus you fucking your dog?
God
Since
damn!
they should be no
You
different.
tell me. You tell me.
You tell me. I asked you, bitch.
You tell me, fucking dumbass. Okay, so again.
No, what's the difference
again,
between you fucking
name
your
the
wife versus you
fucking-
fucking your dog?
name the
If humans and
traits-
animals should be treated
Are
equally.
the traits you named intelligence
I
and
asked you
Homo
a
sapien?
question.
I
asked you a
I asked
question.
you a very simple,
I
direct
don't
question.
care about
Are
your
the traits you
question.
named
What is the
Homo
difference between you
sapien?
fucking your dog versus you
Were the
fucking
traits you
your
named
wife?
Homo sapien and intelligence?
Answer my question.
Okay,
Obviously,
I-
We're
animals
not
cannot
letting.
consent
We're
to
not
sex.
letting this
I'm not
slide.
answering
We're
your
not letting this
question.
The
slide.
answer,
Fucking
the answer. Okay,
I need
the
to
answer
know
is
if-
obviously an animal cannot consent to sex with a human. They don't have the communication
Bark
skills. for that.
twice if you ask them to. Like bark twice.
I mean,
if
he
you wanna
said
get
his
the
animals
fight.
understand when he speaks. He just said his
Like, do you
animals understand when
dog-
he
He
speaks.
said
Why are
he
you
said
so
the animal.
interested in animal
That's not what he
sex?
said.
Question
He
for
said the
vegan.
animal understands when he speaks to it. Obviously, the animal can't understand mac and cheese directions, right?
I got a
no,
question.
there is a
I
difference.
asked
There
you
is a
question about
difference
name a
between
trait.
humans and animals.
Are the traits you
He's not saying
mentioned
there's no difference. That's
intelligent
not what he's
and Homo
saying.
sapien?
I got a question. So okay, it's gonna move the conversation over a little bit to diet, like the diet. You need protein to survive. How the fact that you need a supplement with different kinds of protein instead of like you gotta eat. Do you eat Impossible Burgers?
You don't need to supplement with. You don't need to take a protein supplement. Period.
What about
There are
vitamin
plenty of high
supplements?
protein.
No protein
So
on your diet.
most people would benefit from vitamin and mineral supplements. There's nothing unique to a vegan diet that would require any
vitamins.
So B12. Vegans do have to supplement with B12 or eat fortified
B6.
foods. But again, just about everybody has to take a vitamin D supplement. Vitamin D deficiency
don't
rates
have
are
to.
extremely high. They're close to 100%. Yeah, you do. Most people have.
You're
to take a
you're
vitamin
literally
D
looking at a
supplement.
guy who's 250 pounds. I've watched him bench
Yeah.
380 pounds. He's not unhealthy. He's fucking huge. He doesn't eat meat.
No one,
He's
no
a
one
soy
said
boy.
he's
Your
unhealthy.
diet with some kind of protein, right?
You don't need to take a protein supplement, but like
Wait,
any
hold on.
diet,
Vegan
you have
Games,
to
why
make
not just
sure
say
you're
this?
getting
You don't
enough
need to eat
protein.
meat to get protein. There are other ways, there are other things
Yeah.
you can eat that have protein in them that are
There's-
dietary. You don't need
yeah.
to supplement it at all. Yeah.
It's absolutely efficient to eat plant-based protein. You need to eat like 50 times the amount of plants to get the same amount of protein you'd get
No.
off of a piece of chicken.
No. So
No?
if you look at randomized trial data, you can build the same amount of muscle eating the same amount of protein on a vegan diet. And if you look at nitrogen balance studies, protein is the only nitrogen-containing macronutrient. So measuring nitrogen balance in human beings, if you're at a positive nitrogen balance, that means you're gaining muscle mass or lean tissue. If you're at a negative nitrogen balance, you're losing muscle mass. So if you look
Okay.
at nitrogen balance studies in humans, both the slope and intercept of nitrogen balance is the same when protein is matched. Protein intake is matched.
My question is, from a piece of chicken breast, you get like 30 grams of protein, right? Is there an equivalent for plants?
Yeah, sure. You can eat like seitan or tofu, roughly the
Seitan?
same amount of protein per serving.
Tofu do you have to eat? How much tofu do you have to eat to be the equivalent? Like, do you have to eat like 5 pallets of tofu to be able to get that?
No, like 1 block of tofu.
Damn.
1 block of tofu?
Sorry?
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's the same.
Yeah,
and
and you
it's,
can eat seitan. Seitan is vital wheat gluten. It's about 80% protein.
okay. All right.
Are all of your friends vegan?
Not all. I'd consider Tom a
Are
friend.
your friends with animal abusers?
Oh,
I am.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait,
Okay,
that
hey,
doesn't make any
listen,
sense.
we just ran another poll for another round of Keep Not Kick. We're double eliminating this time because there's too many of you. So, wait, oh my god, why did I do this? Sorry, hold on.
Pick the girl, please. Oh my god. Please. Chat, you guys know what you need to do.
I just added one extra name here, right? I didn't f up, did I? I put Karantos on the poll.
You
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Just-
6, 7. There should be.
I changed my mind. He needs to go. He needs to go.
You just gotta
Right.
ignore him
5,
from the
6,
voting
7, 8.
then.
What should I should just redo the whole poll because if those votes would have gone to somebody else, I could have changed shit. Me, sorry.
I mean, if
Shut up.
it's your
So
I'm
again,
doing it. Okay, hey, I'm
I
doing another
wanna
poll.
know-
Vote to kick. Or no, wait, vote to keep, not kick. Okay, good luck, guys. It's a double limit round. Good luck.
So I want to know what the traits you named are. What's her name again? Malik. So was it intelligence and being Homo sapien, or was it one or the other?
Are you still on these
Kick,
3
by the way.
traits? And I'm
Okay,
sorry.
so
I
there's
I
no
just
point in
met you.
talking to her.
I just
There's no
met you
point.
today. So I just want to.
Are
be
we gonna
aware
bring
who
up
I'm talking
dog
to.
fucking again? Is
No,
that your
I'm
hobby?
not. I'm genuinely. I don't
She's a
know if
white
you're on
girl,
the
she had
spectrum or
to.
not. I don't know if you're on the spectrum or not.
True. Oh, my bad.
All right, listen up.
Autism spectrum.
We have
Probably.
we have come to the bottom
Okay.
of the last round. And
Just say it. Say it.
Tomfoolery and Deaf Noodles, the commentary people together.
Oh. Wait. Eliminated?
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate you guys for having me. Thank you so much. It's been a lot of fun. And yeah.
Thank you for coming on, Deaf Noodles. Turkey Tom, I want you to stay here a little bit. I want to just see you before you get disconnected.
Nice meeting you.
Let me enjoy this moment a little bit.
Nice meeting you, Dev.
Nice meeting you.
Kratos. Kratos, I'm in it to win it, buddy. I'm gonna put you in a rear naked choke on stream. I'm
I'm
gonna come out
about
from right behind you. You don't realize.
Listen, I'm happy. You can keep talking right now. I don't care. This is fun. Okay, you want to
Oh
say
my
your
god, I
goodbye?
fucked up. I'm so retarded. My brain is not here
What?
today.
No, come on, don't ruin my victory.
What?
What?
The
What
two
is it?
people voted off
He
are
said tomfoolery.
yeah. The two people voted off are wait. Did I say tomfoolery?
You did.
Oh.
No, you didn't. You said Tom. He said Tom, not foolery.
No, he said tomfoolery.
Oh wait, Chad gaslit me.
Tomfoolery.
I'm sorry,
What?
Chad gaslit the f out of me. F you guys. Okay, it was tomfoolery and Deaf Noodles. I said, but then afterwards I said commentary bros because I thought it was my bad. I just
See, you
ignore half what
tilted
I
me,
said.
you piece of shit. Oh, come on. I was
Don't you
so
get in trouble?
proud
Aren't you in a
after-
hotel? Don't you get in trouble for screaming like that? Okay, don't scream. Don't ever raise your voice.
I'm not
don't
in a
ever
hotel,
raise
you
your voice
piece
like
of-
that
Whoa,
to me.
oh,
Kratos, you're really preying
oh,
on my
yeah.
downfall right now, aren't you, buddy?
Yeah, Karantos.
No, I'm
Damn.
praying. I was
That's
enjoying
this
it.
little broad Q.
Kratos,
Stop.
keep in mind that the Turkey team will be investigating your identity if you kick me off. So just keep that in mind.
Relax.
okay?
Whoa.
And I'm a little
Relax.
upset that you're not as upset about me getting kicked off. This is kind of disappointing.
I'm sad to
was
see Tom
touched.
go. I'm sad.
Tom, I'll look for the
Thank
comment
you.
on the Reddit. You know what I mean? I'll look for the comment on the Reddit. My bad.
Yes,
Anyways,
yeah. Do
okay,
that.
Dev, thank you for coming on. Tom, you want to shout yourself out? Both of you.
See ya.
guys, hello? All right, take care.
Yeah, I need 75 viewers on Kick real quick. So go over, tune into my chat for just a little bit so I can get up to 75 viewers. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Lovely business. Take care.
Enjoy, Tom. Nice meeting you.
Bye.
I was there. I was right there. I was all.
You're a rat. You're a rat. Go fight in the war.
Damn.
Bro, why the f are you getting in your feelings right now? Shut the fuck up, bitch. Oh my god, thank you for having me on, Destiny. And Kratos, you should get fired. Bitch. You think I don't remember that, hoe? Listen, the moment you f***ing get eliminated, I am f***ing pulling out the BBC and I'm
Jesus
shooting the logo into the
Christ,
camera.
bro. Calm.
Yeah,
My God.
yeah, yeah.
Chill.
I wore the suit for this. I'm ready. Okay. Anyways, let's focus.
BWC will always prevail. Keep that in mind. Okay, we'll always come out on top.
You ain't got it, buddy. So I don't know why you try to. Okay, whatever. Let me just...
Check your DMs. Check your DMs.
Actually. Yeah, that's
No.
what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Don't try it. Don't try it with me. Anyways. Holy shit. It's been like 4 rounds and I've only done 1 question. Nice. Okay. Aiden Ross lost $4 million in a single day gambling on stake.com. Do you think online gambling should be illegal due to the ease of access to it and the addictive nature of gambling?
No. I think
Okay.
people have a personal responsibility to decide what they want to do and what they don't want to do. I think obviously if there's like disingenuous marketing going on, then that is one thing. But for someone like Trainwrecks, who is pretty open about the fact that you can lose money and ruin your life, like I think you have to place more personal responsibility on the gamblers rather than the casinos. You know, I know gambling addiction is very strong and that's a horrible thing, but I think people need to figure their own shit out rather than blame platforms or streamers.
I would agree with that for the most part, but I do think gambling needs to be regulated, including online gambling. And one of the big issues with gambling is that people don't understand the likelihood of them winning or losing. So I think with online gambling or any sort of gambling, it should be advertised or explained the likelihood of you winning or losing, and that would help people make a more informed decision. And it would
I
also
agree.
prevent gambling addiction, because a lot of people get confused and start thinking, I'm going to win, I'm going to win, I'm going to win this time. When if they saw the stats, you have a 1 in 200 million chance of winning, they wouldn't get that idea in their head that, oh, I could be a winner now.
I think there should be an obligation to be upfront about the numbers. I think even with that, there's still going to be a bunch of people who will delude themselves, but that's their personal responsibility. You can't save all those people. Like someone like Slicker, you can't save that guy. He's just fucked.
I don't
There's
disagree
plenty
with
of
any of this.
things that can be addictive and ruin your life, not just gambling. And yeah, there is an aspect of personal responsibility that, you can't just, mommy and daddy, everybody in society, and tell them not to do this, not to do that, and prevent businesses from being
I will
able to
say
make
when
money.
it's promoted to children, that should be punished. And obviously, it'd have to be like an explicit thing you can point out for like marketing to kids. But it does disturb me when people like there's new like Roblox gambling sites now are seem pretty
Isn't
fucked
there
up.
an age limit?
I mean, they're not allowed to, but
supposed to,
there are
but they
always
get
ways
their hands
around it
on.
sometimes.
At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter, like gambling, whatnot. Streaming also just alone has its problems, just like parasocials who live through streamers, and that's the only way they can live through. It's not just gambling that could be detrimental to you. It's a lot of other things. People become so
Right,
involved in
but
others' lives. But
gambling
like,
is
okay,
another level,
gambling's
though.
not
Come on.
great.
Right.
Gambling's an addiction. Like, it's a crazy one. I don't think we should
way
be
worse than
regulating it. At the end of
parasociality.
the day, there's a lot of worse things people can do. Yes, Aiden
No,
Ross spending $4
they're
million.
They're
for
kind of
artwork.
worse.
It's
Gambling is, I think, the worst
$2 and they
addiction.
can't really
one of the
afford to
worst.
donate to
Having
their streamers
alcohol.
is not as bad as the gambling addiction. But if I were going to give any pushback to like the situation, since I think for the most part we're all in agreement, like people are going to gamble. If you take it away from here,
Yeah, at the
people
end
will
of the
do it
day.
elsewhere. Is that here? There's that prevalence though, right? Like people are going to see their favorite streamers doing it and they're not going to try it out just because, they were predisposed to do so, or they wanted to try because it interests them. They're going to see their favorite streamer doing it and they're going to think, I want to try this. XQC's doing it, Train is doing it, whoever. That's
Yeah,
going to
but I
lead
don't
to
think
more
kids
people
should be
than
around
would
it.
by a significant degree doing this.
Yeah, I think
I do
platform
agree,
holders.
though. Yeah, there should be an age limit. Sorry.
Yeah, I think
Wait, there's not
platform
an age
holders
limit? Don't you have
should,
to sign up with your ID? Like if you do an online casino? I've never online gambled, so I don't know.
I think you do.
Well, what he's talking
you do,
about
but you can
is-
So
always
why are
figure
we
out a way
worried
to
about
fake
kids
it.
gambling when they can't?
They can't. There's always
they
ways
can.
around it. That's the reason why. There's always ways around it. It's not 100%. I mean, you can use a
And-
fake ID. A lot of these sites also don't have like rigorous verification, so it's not like, and they're also not regulated by the government if they operate overseas. So who's to say how the age checking is really working, right? So it's not as simple as like, getting carded
I
at the
mean,
front of a
if
store.
you fuck up your life because you gambled everything away, GG's, you're kind of
Well,
dumb.
if you're a child though, we wouldn't
But
ascribe the same thing to children. Like we don't
I
give them the
agree.
same prison sentences.
I don't think it should be glorified or advertised in a way like, oh, like if you gamble, like you 99% of gamblers quit before they hit the jackpot, so you just got to keep at it, like keep gambling till you hit the jackpot. I think that's negative, but at the end of the day, like it's entertaining to watch. I don't know.
But for children, we make a different standard, obviously, right? Like we wouldn't.
Children shouldn't be
encourage
on the
that.
internet. I've said this multiple times. Like that's a parental issue.
Okay.
I think
yeah, I
a
agree.
lot of people try to trivialize something like a gambling addiction because they don't understand it. It's just like any other addiction. Like people get addicted to heroin, crack, meth through different means, and we give them a lot more sympathy than people with a gambling addiction. And I've known people personally with a gambling addiction, and it literally is like their version of like meth. And I don't think you can just say, like, oh, lol, you're stupid for gambling all your money away. Obviously, that was going to happen. You could say that with any other form of addiction. So I think gambling addiction does certainly need more sympathy, and it's not just some lolcow shit where obviously you're going to lose all your money.
Yep.
Okay, but I would also argue there's an equal amount of gambling streamers as there are streamers promoting drug use, whether it's Adderall, whether it's weed, whether it's alcohol. Like I would say it's almost equally promoted to young children.
What?
What? How? Just because
No.
someone says they have ADHD,
All of
That's
these,
not
none of these
true.
top
drugs?
streamers are sober, and
Yeah,
they,
but
they
they're
let
not-
their
they
audience
they
know
can't
that.
they can't constantly do it and talk about it on stream though, or else
They do.
No,
Not
when you
on
say
Twitch.
promote, what do you mean? Do you mean someone talking about their
Aiden
ADHD
Ross
and
talks
being like,
about sipping lean all the time.
Aiden Ross
well, he
is on
shouldn't
Twitch, he's
do
not on
that.
Twitch.
Like,
and
Is
you
lean
shouldn't
an
do that.
energy
It's
drink?
bad.
What are we
What is
talking
lean?
about?
what is lean?
Lean is codeine and like soda. It's like makes you trippy.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's like a
Okay.
hoodie.
Well, I don't know what point is being made. Like,
No,
you
it's
shouldn't
not
be
legal.
allowed to do that to an audience of largely children.
Okay.
I
wait,
agree.
Wait, hold on.
Well,
on.
what is the point you're making then, Malik?
I'm saying people want to harp on gambling, but there's so many other issues that are equally as bad. And like,
Well,
I don't think you should just talk
we've
about one issue and
we've
not
heard
the
about
others.
drug use a lot. The online gambling thing is a relatively new phenomenon, so that's why there's a big focus on it right now.
Nah, what was you saying about I can't
You can
recover,
focus
bro?
on single issues. You,
Wait, hold
you
on.
don't just get to hand
I
away the
personally
single
have
issue and
never
say, "Oh,
gambled
there's
in my
other
life.
issues."
I don't gamble.
Malik, vegan
No one
games. 1
cares.
second. 1 second.
Oh wait,
Wait, Slicker, what do you want?
No. What's this guy saying about I can't recover? What do you mean, Tommy?
Yo.
Mitch Jones looking bitch. What are you saying? Huh?
I can't recover.
Yeah, you said I couldn't recover. It's too late for
Who
me. What do
can't
you mean?
recover? Who
Slicker.
are you?
Me?
That's Slicker.
Oh, you're Slicker?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were
What?
Tupac. Sorry, I was
I
confused.
appreciate that. I'll take that as a compliment. Go ahead, say what you were saying, little bit.
I said you're fucked up. Your gambling edition's fucked up.
Yeah, was top. Past tense.
You
I'm a different man.
recovered.
I'm a man now, bro. I'm a man. Yeah.
why are you doing blackface?
You
here?
You weren't a
Show your
man
real
like
face.
6 months ago?
Wait, what do you mean? Say that again.
You weren't a man 6 months ago, no?
No, I was a little bitch. Now I became a over. You see, let me tell you something, right? I became a
Tell me
warrior.
something.
I became a general. You know what I'm saying? You go. You know what I'm saying? You go for every weakness. You become a stronger person. You become a stronger person.
Who invited Ali
You know?
G? Why is Ali G here? Like, can we fucking not?
Wow.
Technology.
Racist? Hold the
Technology.
phone. What's this guy saying? Ali G.
Booyaka
Racist?
Shah.
Nah,
That's because you're
bro.
British.
Nah. Let me say something. Yo, bring me in. Yo, boys, bring me in. Put me inside. Cause
Why the fuck are you here? How'd you get in here,
let me
motherfucker?
bro.
Here we
All
go.
these
Just, like,
classes
turn
are
on a
liquor.
light.
Gambling is down the hall.
Yeah.
The slot machines are down the hall. You gotta go down
Wait,
there, okay?
yo, I might as well stay here. Don't kick me out, bro. I might as well stay here because these little batty boys can't produce anything, yeah? So I might
Well,
have to
since we're on the
stay here, yeah?
topic, how did you get addicted to gambling, by the way? I'm interested.
Counter-Strike. That shit got me so addicted, fueled up, bro.
Oh,
I
yeah.
swear to God, it fucked
Oh
my
yeah,
life
the
up, man.
CS:GO boxes.
No. That's weak. That's nothing. It was the CS:GO esports
Really?
betting, CS:GO Lounge. Yeah, that shit got me so hyped up. I used to put skins on that shit. But you know, like, look, listen. As a man that's like 25 to 28-year-old, like, if you're doing it, you gotta blame yourself, you know. But now I'm 29 years old.
Based.
I've got a future now. I used to think I didn't have a future, but now I'm like, number one, I'm talking to women. I'm gonna get married soon to my cousin. And you guys might think I'm joking. I'm actually being serious. No. See, this woman's
Your
racist
wall
already,
looks really
brother.
fucked up. What's going on in your wall, dude?
Yeah, I kind of gambled all my money away, so I couldn't afford to pay all my wallpaper. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I got a
Yo, I'm in
future
the
now.
UK. I'll come by and do it for free.
Nah, but yo, Malik,
So-
I'm not gonna lie, you're kind of looking hot over there. What is he saying, sir? What is he saying? Yeah, what is he saying, sir? What is he saying? Yeah. Don't kick me out. I
So-
might as well stay in. Destiny, please, 500 sub for me, please.
I
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know.
I'm not
I don't even know why you're
familiar-
here this long. What the?
No,
I'm
don't
so
kick me. There's no point. Like
This
you gotta say-
motherfucker, I'm a child. He's gonna get
Well,
me addicted to gambling. Can we
To
kick
be
him out?
fair, this is better than having a discussion
Whoa.
with Malik, so I'd say
That's
keep
my
him
boy,
in.
that's my boy.
Yo,
You know what I want to say? You know what I want to
true.
say, bro? Let me say
Wow.
because you're a vegan. Because you're a vegan, I respect you. Mom's life, that's the hardest thing to do, and it takes a man to do that shit. And people that shit on you, bro, they're just they think they're cool, but they don't know what they're talking about. But also, you talk a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You do talk a lot of shit at the same time. But
Wait,
yeah,
so
yeah.
I guess now we can do Israel Palestine, right? I think we got enough people here
Oh
to do
no.
that one.
Okay.
Wow.
Can we
Okay,
not? Can we
listen.
not?
Slaker's
No.
here. No, stop. Slaker's here because we're talking about gambling.
You brought him
I
for your
can't win.
bullshit. I want him here
No,
for
no.
my bullshit.
No, it's an expert opinion. Also, you want me to ask vegan gains in Turkey, Tom, about Israel Palestine? Yeah, Turkey, Tom, please
Yes.
tell us what's your fucking take on Israel. No,
You don't want to know my take. We don't. We can't share.
Let's not get into it. All I'm gonna say is this: you said
Not
gambling
TLS.
shouldn't be exposed to kids, but the thing is, these platforms, these companies like Stake that are sponsoring streamers that they know the vast majority of their audience is kids, and I'm talking about
Yes.
the Aidens, I'm talking about the XQCs. If you say that should be illegal,
Mhm.
then what the is the whole like what should be done against platforms?
To
that
be
do
honest,
that?
I don't really know. It's kind of a complicated issue because on one hand, like it's hard to completely ban someone just because a kid might be watching. Obviously, we know a lot of children are watching someone like Aiden Ross, but I don't know that I have a clear answer for what should happen. I probably
I
wouldn't support
think-
banning someone like Aiden for that.
Everyone
would you
has a
take
problem, but
good-
no one has a solution.
If
I think
State
a good
gave you-
solution to this is YouTube, Twitch, Kick, all these platforms. They should probably require age verification with ID if they want
Okay.
users to watch like gambling streams. I
Yeah,
think
I would
that's
agree with
a
that.
pretty
Yeah,
fair
Train said that.
compromise.
Yeah.
And Slicker, I would not take a gambling sponsorship as the answer.
Why? Why?
I guess I mean I personally have like a moral aversion to gambling. I think it's bad for you. I've never gambled. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to promote that nowadays.
Have you done any Raid Shadow Legends sponsors?
Yes.
So like those games are damn near gambling. Like with the
I mean they undoubtedly have gambling aspects to it, but I think that's way less bad. And there's a way lower ceiling for fucking your life up than something like stake.
You believe so?
Yeah, like you have to be DSP.
Yes.
So.
Okay, no, here's the thing. At least with stake, you need to verify your age and then you could start gambling. I mean, previously it was much easier to start gambling underage, but ever since, they've come under fire for it, they've become better at that. But with Raid Shadow Legends and games with a ton of
Nobody cares about Raid Krontos.
No. What I'm saying is,
Krontos, I see what you're saying. I think like every mobile game now has that aspect, and that's a decent point of hypocrisy. But and you could call me out for that, and you'd probably be right. But at the same time, I think that explicitly promoting something that's like just gambling is on another level.
Well, it's like that South Park episode where they came out.
There's less of a reward enforcement with things like Raid Shadow Legends because like all you get is loot boxes. You're not actually getting money back.
Yeah, but that still has a huge I will say that the money aspect probably is more significant to people, but it's still people dump hundreds of dollars they don't have into that shit.
Personally,
where do you guys see gambling though? Where do you guys normally see gambling? You see that in football pitches. You see the sponsors on football pitches. That's where I saw mine. I saw Bet365 on football.
You mean like DraftKings or whatever?
Excuse me?
Or you mean communist football?
DraftKings is the you mean British football?
Oh yeah. These guys talk shit about
up.
saying kick is bad for me when I was doing sports betting when Twitch was doing that shit. But listen, am I gonna stay here or am I not gonna stay here? Just quick question before you kick me out.
Why the f has he been here for so long?
You gonna get kicked out after this one.
Okay, all right. So I want to share my point. Yeah, is shout out to Russia and shout out to.
Okay, get the f out of here.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
Based.
Jesus.
So
Okay,
if Vegan Gains and I make it to the end, I think the topic should be Israel Palestine. Can we agree on that at least? We'll get to it then.
Okay, you know what? If you guys make it to the finals, you can talk about Israel Palestine. Okay.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Okay, let me ask you this: what is the worst form of gambling? Is it slots? Is it roulette? Is it sports gambling? In your opinion, which would be the worst?
Fucking a girl with no protection.
Well, that's pretty bad.
Amen.
The consequences
Amen.
That's the funnest
dire.
one, though. It's the most.
But
fun,
I think
undoubtedly.
if I had to guess, I would say slots. Would
Wait,
you say slots?
I actually
roulette,
have a
what?
worse gamble.
I would.
It's hard to say because like sports
gambling probably has
You go to
more
the bar and
appeal,
there's a
like more
chick and the
mass
lights are a
appeal.
little dim and you don't know.
Sports
who that
gambling is
is.
so
People
accessible
your
too.
home and
Gambling.
shit.
Yeah, like DraftKings is like all on your phone. The slots you have to go somewhere to do it.
I'd
If
say
you listen
something
to,
like horse racing.
Dude, horse racing's badass, man.
Nobody does horse racing.
I don't think people are ruining their
incredibly
lives on horse
abusive.
betting though.
Aside from
they
the
might
Horse
see,
racing is incredibly abusive.
You'd
and
be
cruel.
surprised. There's a lot of people in like the South that have gone like completely bankrupt due to horse racing. Like, just
I mean,
so that they
it
could
happens,
try
but
to
like
win.
on
Like, it's
a
insane.
much smaller scale.
I mean,
than
as far as the horse racing, like if we're gonna talk about that,
soccer
like
and
I
football
just
betting.
think the horses should not be abused like that. Like I know there's checkpoints for their hearts to get checked and all that, but it's extremely abusive to those poor animals that have hearts and feelings for us to be racing them and betting on them and gambling them.
Well, I know she's being sarcastic, but
I'm
I would
actually
agree.
not being sarcastic
Horse
with
racing should be banned because these horses are abused.
Amen.
Okay, the reason why I asked you the question that I did is because after the whole Slicker thing and Twitch moved to ban, overseas gambling, they then like had a deal with DraftKings, even though the thing that Slicker was addicted to was sports gambling.
It's all like an optics thing for these companies, though. Like the company doesn't actually care. Yeah, it's just about how it looks.
Okay, so I don't know.
It's because Pokimane cried about gambling and she didn't cry about sports betting. And Ludwig
wait, do you guys
that's
actually?
why.
Wait, do you guys actually think? I may sound retarded when I'm asking this, but fuck it. Do you guys actually think that she has that much sway? Much power to it?
It's not the
No, it
sway.
was
It's
her,
her. She
Hassan,
has
and
enough
Miz
reach.
all got together.
It's the reach they have that gets enough
was all
people
three of
talking
them.
about it,
Yeah.
and then people start
Yeah.
writing to Twitch, and then people start
I don't-
complaining on Twitter.
I don't think
That's
it's.
what does
I don't
it.
think it's. I don't think it's literally her messaging her fucking mod or whatever, being like, "Yo, can you get this
Yeah.
done for me?" I don't think it's that, but I think it is like she is kind of looked to as like the moral sort of arbiter of Twitch, along with a few other streamers. People depend on her for like what is kosher and what's not, and so as a result, she has a sway over what happens, like Lycan said. And the media starts writing about it because of what she says, right? And Twitch and like YouTube really care about what like Polygon, Dexerto, Kotaku, Wall Street Journal, more mainstream outlets care about, and so they get pressured by a potential advertiser boycott, and they're like, okay, we're getting out of this. But they still have DraftKings because nobody called that out. If they had, then that would have been part of it.
Well, Twitch probably has a very lucrative deal with DraftKings, right? I'm pretty sure they've advertised on Twitch.
Yeah, and they
that
don't
was
have a
one of the big
lucrative deal
points
with
of
Stake.
contention.
Yeah.
Do you think there should be some sort of legislation to prevent these platforms from actually having those sorts of partnerships unless they have age verification with ID?
I think that's fine. I think that like
I
people
think
watching
the
a DraftKings
verification
tag
should have
stream
already been a thing.
or like a gambling stream on Kick or like a stake stream or whatever. I think the age verification is fine. Like, you want to watch that, you got to prove you're 18.
I agree.
But I really don't think the issue, like the real risk, is to like a bunch of kids. Sure, like there's going to be some percentage of kids that are getting exposed and they're getting into it early and it's bad, whatever. But they're going to steal their parents' credit card. They're going to get their hand slapped and they're probably not going to get back into it. The real issue are the adults that are watching these people and have the money to actually throw down. And
I
start
just think
putting
it shouldn't be
credit cards
glorified. I think people
into
can gamble,
crypto.
people can ruin their lives, just don't glorify it.
Yeah. I think culturally we probably should see gambling as sort of like a drug
Is this
addiction.
a topic we all agree on? I don't
Yeah.
think anyone.
I think we, for the most part, agree pretty much, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
I
think
think
any of us are going to say gambling is a
I seen-
positive for anyone's life.
I seen Los Polios. I seen him win 3 mil off of like 3K. Boys, shit. Nobody sees the losses. That's the thing with
Yeah, they see the
Twitter.
wins.
Nobody sees the losses. Like I remember train 45 hours of stream, just fucking losing constantly. That motherfucker wins 1 mil, and then people be like, "Fuck, I need to get into
The
gambling."
more
Yeah.
unethical
Yeah, and
thing
they
is the
ignore
fact
the
that-
10 mil he just lost.
Because they're not
Past, like-
watching that. Because that's not what gets advertised. The win is the thing that gets clipped and everybody shares it. That's the
The more unethical thing is that these people are being bankrolled and they're able to continue to do this because they have high viewership. The companies are going to give them more and more money to spend. Like if you have contracts with some of these people, I've talked to some folks in the back end, like they give you money explicitly to gamble with and they want you to use that. It's not just sponsorship money.
Yeah.
It's money to actually spend on the platform. So these big high-end streamers that are streaming to tens of thousands, they're getting tons of money to do this over and over. Do
Yeah,
you think
they're
they're
not even
losing? Do
gambling
you think
their
they're
own
really $10 million in debt? Absolutely
Yeah,
not. That
I
shit's
think
being
that's-
controlled.
So just like how on YouTube you have to disclose that it's a paid promotion, I think they should disclose that they're getting money from these companies to gamble, how much, and they should also advertise the actual likelihood of winning and losing. So probabilities.
Also,
that's
what is the
something that should
probability
come across?
that you are going to get kicked off this round? You don't know. So we're
I
going to
don't
find
know.
out. because
Announce
we've
it
done a
when you-
vote. Yeah, we're voting to keep, not kick. I linked it in chat, guys. Everybody hop in there and throw a good old vote onto
Smooth
the
segue, buddy.
Streamlabs. Thanks.
Very
It's all about smoothly segueing my dick into your mom.
Whoa.
That's right.
Whoa,
Yeah.
whoa, whoa.
Who's taller than you?
Your mom is?
Is there a video where I could watch that, Destiny?
Not when she's on her knees. No, there's not. Okay,
Damn.
listen up. Are we doing single
My
women this
mom
time?
is a very nice woman. I resent that.
Yes, we're doing single elimination. Next
Okay.
one's gonna be double.
In
run.
that case,
The run painless.
Vegan Gains, our vegan warrior. You need to
God
choose.
damn, you're not gonna let these run a little bit? Like you're so quick with the.
Okay, fine. Okay, we'll chill. Okay, I'll call it at 23:30. I'll give him 13 more seconds for the votes to roll in. Okay.
Okay, golly.
Golly, here we go.
It's not gonna change anything. We already know vegan won since it's only 13 seconds. If you said a minute, it would have made sense. But
Yeah.
go ahead and announce it.
All right. Well, now you've f***ed it all up, and now it's Turkey Tom choosing between
what?
Lycan and Navari. Good luck.
Oh, why couldn't it be? Okay,
Wasn't it
Navari,
Turkey
I'm sorry,
last
you gotta
time?
go.
Wait, hold on.
No,
Wasn't
was it?
Turkey
I thought last time was double limb.
Oh,
It
yeah,
wasn't
well,
me.
No, my bad.
No, but the before
Karantos,
that,
you
Turkey
just
was
don't want me to
voted.
choose anything, do you? You fucking rat.
No, shut the fuck up. It's not that deep.
You're
Go
too
ahead.
ugly. You're too embarrassed to even show your face. Okay.
You should have
You
war
fucking
mask
loser.
too. You should have war mask too. Trust me. Anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Well, we don't even know. We don't even
No,
know.
no, okay,
what you look like.
listen, Turkey Tom, you look like somebody like. Don't-
No, go.
Okay,
go.
listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. You look like somebody drew Moist Critical off of memory, right? Like,
What the?
That's That's good.
That's what you look like. Like, let's not get into the
That's
the looks
funny.
conversation.
That's good.
Just go ahead and announce who you want to kick out, brother. Go ahead.
I said the
know, we
girl.
kinda
Wait.
reminds me of
Wait.
that
People are saying
Jason
Tom
Squad.
voted last. Did he? I thought last was double limb, wasn't it?
I see.
It was double limb.
It was double limb. The last was double
It was
limb.
double limb. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah.
The
Fuck you.
last person who.
Your
I don't
chat
care
is
about before that.
gaslighting
Yeah,
you.
they are. They do gaslight me a lot. Yeah.
Okay, Navari, thank you for coming on. Please shout yourself out.
Hi, I'm Navari. I'd like to say that I came on here. My boyfriend's a big fan of you, Destiny. He was really excited about this. I don't know how the hell I got this far. I'm Navari. I stream on Kick, and thank you guys so much for having me here. It means the world. Also, Malik, it's nice to see you again. You're looking gorgeous as always. It's been a while, but it's Xena. So, bye. Thank you guys.
See, vegan games. I agree with you, brother. I agree with you. I'm here in my $1 million suit, looking spiffy as fuck. Nobody's here glazing me. Oh my God, Malik and wow! I'm like, you're looking so pale. Okay, it is what it is. Fuck it.
No one glazes anyone for cosplay, and you look like you're doing Team Fortress 2 cosplay. So
True, I look like that one guy. Thank you. Actually, true. It's fucked up. Anyways,
The black
it is
one.
what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Let's keep going. Okay, did I say we're doing double limb this round? I lied. We're not. We're not doing double limb. Anyways, question 3. How much responsibility should commentary/drama channels take for the impact they have on individuals they're reporting on or making videos on?
0.
A high
I mean,
amount.
it
Extremely
depends
high
on what
amount.
they. I think it depends on if they do accurate reporting or if they like lie and like fuck up
If
the
they
story.
slander someone, let them get sued for defamation.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, what was
Wait.
the question?
Wait. Dickhead, pay attention. The question was, and I'm gonna say it one more time. How much responsibility should commentary/drama channels take for the impact they have on individuals they're reporting on? I want to start with Vegan Gains, then I'm gonna go to Malik. Vegan Gains, go ahead.
Yeah, I think they should have a very high degree of responsibility because even though there are laws that, like defamation laws, that help to protect people from being defamed, that doesn't entirely reduce the impact of some of the lies or misinformation they can spread. So I've seen commentary channels claim that, somebody was raped or molested or something. And like, sure, somebody might be able to, sue and get money like 2, 3, 4 years later, but their entire livelihoods, their careers, their reputation is completely destroyed. So maybe if it's for small things like whether or not somebody cheated in Minecraft, what have you. But if you're going to talk about serious events like sexual misconduct, things like that, you have a very high degree of responsibility to accurately report on things.
A lawsuit is also an extremely like expensive, lengthy process. Like that takes a long time.
Can't afford it.
And even beyond that, even like a lawsuit is also typically behind the scenes. If somebody makes a video that spreads misinformation, they need to be called out publicly, and it needs to be made clear to the audience that that person is an unreliable narrator.
Yeah, and you can't get blood from a stone. If the person who defamed you doesn't have much money, and in order to actually recoup the losses, and it might have to be like 4 or 5 millions of dollars. If you're like a big channel making a lot of money and somebody defamed you, you're not going to get money from a small content creator who initially spread this lie.
Yeah, I think we might all be in agreement on this topic too.
Yeah,
Because
Okay, see,
I agree.
See,
If you paint yourself to be a reliable source of information and news or commentary, whatever, and you don't live up to that, you should get canceled.
Okay, canceled as in like the court of public opinion should
Like
start.
you
fucking,
should.
like,
No one should. If you give opinions on
just shouldn't be
things
trusted
and
anymore.
slander people, yeah, you shouldn't be trusted. And then there's no
If you're- if
point
you're-
in you having a source to like give commentary if you're not going to be trusted anyway.
Yeah,
All right, we all
exactly. Like,
agree. Next topic.
Shut up. If your brand is built on like subscriber trust and like trying to, call people out. Obviously, if you're called out, you need to like, do your due diligence with responding to that and dealing with it because I'll name someone, Nick is not green, who I called out recently, who was spreading a lot of misinformation. He painted himself as a commentary channel and criticized others, and it seemed like he couldn't take the heat when people came down on him for spreading misinformation about a big YouTube channel, and you just can't do that. And obviously, people are going to lose trust and respect for you when that happens. And public opinion is one thing that I honestly would say in a lot of cases is more powerful than a lawsuit because lawsuits it's tough to prove damages; it can take years. Public opinion is like a more direct kind of thing that you can get that has an effect on preventing cases like that in the future.
For all intents and
no, I was
purposes,
joking.
these
My
people
boss
are
said that.
operating These people are operating
shouldn't have
as
to go to
journalists,
court.
and they have no journalistic integrity. They'll take screenshots from someone, which can be easily faked. They'll take whatever like rumors and gossip, and they'll put it into a narrative, and people have a trust in the content creators they view. So if you get a little bit of whiff of information, you don't do your due diligence to actually validate it, and then you spread it out there, you are responsible for the impact that it has. I think people just see it as like, well, I'm making YouTube videos, and this is drama. We're just talking about drama, and we've
No, it
seen
can
it play
actually,
out
like,
time and
fuck up
time
people's
again.
lives, yeah.
How many people's lives have been fucked up, and then it comes around, it's like, oh yeah, this shit wasn't actually as bad as people said.
And a
but
lie will get told a million times before the truth.
everyone wants to cover it. Every other drama channel
And
wants to cover it.
It's not just people's lives too. I mean, you know, it sounds cringe to say take YouTubers seriously, but at this point, YouTubers are making tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars a month. These are giant businesses you're affecting. So it's pretty disgusting to see someone go out and lie. I think one thing that a lot of people could just do a little better is, you know, report more impartially. When you hear some information about someone, it's like an allegation, just be like, you know, I don't really know what the truth is here. There could be more to it. Here's kind of the information
Everyone's
we
gonna
have for
make
now.
an opinion immediately. That's just human.
I mean, it depends. Like some people are more diligent. I think that I'm more diligent with that, but there are a lot of people who are, you know, pretty bad about that, and they tend to get burned for it in the long term, which is good. But
I think at the very least, if you are reporting on like breaking news of some sort of misconduct, you should put the caveat: this is breaking news. It's not verified.
It's an allegation.
Like
Yeah.
it's an allegation at the very, very least. And I think
Well,
people
even
should have
then-
yeah, I think people should be
even
mature
then
enough to
people-
just wait until, you know, the evidence comes out before reporting on things.
Because people will do that, and they'll still
it
the
doesn't
audience
get
still wants
clicks.
to be drama hungry, right? So they're still going to
People
go out
want-
there.
Well, you
People
need to
want
fight with the
something
audience. You
terrible
need to
to
call them
happen to
dumb.
someone and someone to be a villain. Like that's the narrative people want to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, so for instance, with the Boogie story, right? And like, okay, a bit weird. He's dating a 20-year-old. The guy's almost 50. But people were pretty much like putting him as a groomer, right? They're putting him out as a groomer. Like this guy's.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what they were doing pretty much. Yeah.
Was he?
No, the fucking chick hit him up. They started dating. Like
You
if
know
the
where
guy-
you
I
like
was
where you saw
asking- I
people
was
really
asking.
making this out strongly? Was this like in public or?
No, this was on Twitter. This was on Twitter. Like, I mean, most of the commentary
Okay,
people also
if
were
a
like,
20-year-old gold digger reached out to him and he was like, "Okay, you're hot. I want to date you," and people have a problem with that, then they can have a
Yeah.
problem with it. It doesn't matter. It's not their life.
Thing is, he doesn't have any gold to dig. That's why they're fucking creeped out. If he
No.
had any money, I don't think people would have fucking even said anything. If he had a lot of money and he was with her, they would have just said, "Oh, he's just one of those."
I mean,
weird rich guys.
part of it's also he like looks like a fat neckbeard and she's like not, you know. So like
Yeah.
that's part of why
I think-
appearances are everything.
I
Well,
think
if
the
she's
term
the one who
groomer
reached out
gets
to
thrown
him,
around
she
too much,
obviously
too.
had some like motive for doing that.
She
I
liked
mean,
it.
I mean,
Like,
I mean,
why
even
are
if he
people
reached
mad?
out, even if he reached out to her, like
That no,
they're
that's a
adults.
completely
She's
different
20.
narrative, though.
She's 20 though.
Even if he reached out to her though, like they're adults. Like, what are you gonna
Yeah.
do?
Yeah, first of all, they're adults.
Yeah.
Second of all, she's reaching out to him, so why is he in the wrong?
Like it's hard for me to believe too that somebody like Boogie, and I don't mean to body shame or look shame, that like if a girl's going out with him, she probably knows exactly what she's getting into.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I think the term groomer is
So
thrown
another
around a
topic
little
we
too
all
much.
agree on.
Wait, shut the fuck up, Malik. You stupid. Stop. You're trying to trigger me for no fucking reason. Okay, so you guys said it should be public pressure, but what about the platform? If somebody is a repeat offender, let's say, and they constantly keep putting out these stories, right? That's inflammatory, puts people in a bad light, unjustly, without much evidence provided, and people just run with it, and then this person's fucking life gets ruined over it. And this person does this constantly, right? Don't you think the platform should take action against that instead of just them getting canceled?
Yeah,
really
there's
know.
there are enough
YouTube already has
circumstances-
TOS. YouTube already
They have-
has TOS against spreading false information and stuff about other creators. It's just that it is enforced to varying degrees. I think with AI technology,
Usually that
as it gets
applies to like
better-
politics, right?
Yeah,
like
yeah. Usually
misinformation.
politics, but there are terms of service against making up false accusations against other creators and harassing other creators.
Yeah.
But again, it's
What's that
it's
one
just
chick's name?
enforced to varying degrees.
Sniper Wolf or something like that? Like, hasn't she been someone that's been accused of like spreading misinformation again and again and again? She didn't get taken down until she doxed the guy.
The thing is, I I do not support YouTube taking it down. I just don't trust them to do the due diligence and know who to take down and who not to. I think public opinion is fair enough. Like it tends to, weed out the problems over time at least. Like people will get the message and they will stop trusting someone if they spread misinformation and someone calls them out. I don't think like YouTube needs to be involved. I don't even think
wish
it should
that,
be
like,
involved in
and
political misinformation.
I wish that was more the norm. That like I think canceling people is like good, but canceling should be like the cancel should be like I did a review of this person's stuff. Look at how shitty their content is. Not like we need to get this guy banned off of everything. The thing that I really like that social media platforms have been doing, the really good middle ground, I think, was YouTube adding like those little disclaimers below videos and Twitter having community notes.
Yeah.
I feel like that is like the perfect middle ground between like canceling somebody, like by banning them off of everything, versus like doing nothing. I really like that balance.
Yeah,
Like,
that
the
would
thing
be
is, like
good if they had notes under like accusatory videos saying that these might be allegations, don't take everything seriously.
I think the court of public opinion is like, I mean, they're usually wrong. Generally, the public opinion is wrong, but the truth does get out one way or another, and eventually,
I think unless someone like commits a crime or like does something extreme, I don't think people's channels should be like permanently deleted or anything.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
Okay, but you guys
based.
I'd be hopeful. I'd be hopeful that in the future AI technology advances enough where somebody like it has like human level intelligence and is like a really good reporter basically and can verify some of the statements being said, and like an AI algorithm can kind of take over some of the moderation on the platform.
Once the server has human level intelligence, are we allowed to
AI
shut it
moderators
down
would
and
be
delete the
scary.
server?
If you're moderating opinions on other people with AI, that's crazy.
Malik, you ruined the f***ing joke. You ruined it.
Unlucky.
My bad.
Yeah, she talked over you. I couldn't hear you.
Okay, hold on. Okay, say the joke. No, say the joke. Go ahead. Go ahead, say it.
I said, once the server has human level intelligence, are we allowed to delete it, Vegan Gains?
Maybe if it breaks TOS.
You didn't get the
If
joke
it starts
yet.
violating our rights, then it's fair.
Oh, lucky. Okay, but you guys are talking about misinformation, right? You guys are talking about misinformation and all that type of shit. But is there a difference between providing constructive criticism, like critiquing somebody's work or their content, versus like just launching personal attacks at them? And where should the line be drawn? Because I remember, and Def was here. I should have brought this up when he was here. I remember when he had the thing with Papa Gut and Keemstar, and like he was calling Papa Gut like fucking people. And then Keemstar was like, okay, you called him a people for no fucking reason. I'll just call you a people. And then he sued Keemstar for it. Like, should there be a line drawn in the sand when it comes to the content that you make and the criticisms, or versus like personal attacks?
I mean, I think you should be allowed to say whatever you want, but there are consequences that come with that. You know,
There's also a difference between accusing someone of having a bad opinion versus accusing someone of being a pedophile or doing illegal activity.
Yeah,
like that's.
But either way, I think you should be able to say it either way. I just think like,
there's
there are
a big
that
distinction
come from
between
that.
calling somebody a pedo and calling somebody a jackass. Like one is a critique on their character, one is an actual accusation of a crime. And I think YouTube and other platforms have good enough personal moderation tools where we really shouldn't be banning people for saying offensive things or saying things that could maybe be construed as harassment, maybe in extreme cases. But if somebody's saying something mean to you, you can just block them. You have the tools to do that. So I don't think
like that
YouTube
Tyler
should
tweet.
really.
It's like how cyberbullying.
Yeah, but
real.
isn't there a point? You guys
Yeah.
are bigger creators than I am. Isn't there a point where you start getting that harassment, and it's like the blocking isn't going to be enough to really like stem the tide of hate coming at you? And so unless you go private, which is harmful to your platforms and all that, the YouTube comments, the Twitter comments, whatever, isn't there like a critical mass where it's like too much to deal with?
Threshold. I'm sure there is a threshold. But again, YouTube does have pretty good tools. You can filter out like keywords. So if somebody's like calling you fat, you can block like words like fat or fat so that people can't say that to you.
Yeah, I mean, there are decent moderation
tools.
tools.
Are pretty good. Yeah, like Leafy is here made a video on me years ago, and just a billion of his fans kept telling me to kill myself or putting an abbreviation. And I could just like filter out those keywords and then those comments stopped. So it would have to be a pretty egregious, like extreme example of harassment being thrown your way to where I think YouTube really has to step in, because they should just be promoting these tools. A lot of people don't realize these tools exist, that they can block people, that they can filter out keywords, stuff like that.
For Twitter, there's also block lists and stuff. Like it's pretty
Yeah.
easy, and even at that, like waves of harassment tend to last for like a day maybe, and then it just goes away. Like it's just not that big of a deal. Yeah.
What's Malik doing?
She's talking to herself.
More subs.
I was complaining,
About
to my
what?
chat about how low energy this is. I come here to argue. I come here to
No one cares.
disagree.
No one cares
I
about
come
you.
here
You're
to talk
annoying.
about.
You're annoying. You're annoying.
And
Don't
we're
give a shit.
all
Don't give a shit. You're
disagreeing.
retarded. You're a dumb bitch. You're a dumb bitch. Show your face. We don't need you in the whole
It's
dress.
exactly, and I said if I start bringing the energy up, everyone's just gonna call me a dumb.
I brought the
annoying
energy.
bitch.
We brought the energy up.
No,
You're
I
retarded.
just did that. Shut up! I did that. The energy with
You're
you guys has
annoying.
been down here the
You're
whole
annoying.
time.
You're
We've
annoying.
been asked
You're
repeatedly,
annoying.
question after
Skibbity
question after
toilet.
question that we
Skibbity
all
toilet.
agree with.
Skibbity
We
toilet.
all agree
Skibbity
with. I
toilet.
want to
Pay
argue.
the phantom tax. Pay the phantom tax.
What's your
I don't
phantom
get
Pay the
tax?
phantom tax.
What's your phantom tax?
Pay the phantom tax.
Which one?
Pay the phantom tax.
No.
Ohio.
You need to bring your energy up to where mine is. Okay, I'm
Ohio.
so fucking high in caffeine. I
Ohio.
need the energy to be higher before
Ohio.
I fucking snap. I don't care, bro.
Riz.
Stop. You're a Walmart Mitch Jones. I don't know what you're saying. Your energy is down here,
Ohio.
bro. All of you guys. Maybe it's the vegan diet. Maybe it's the soybeans.
Okay.
Maybe it's the haircut.
You're always complaining. You
I
know
don't
who else's
know.
energy is
I don't
down
know.
here?
I don't know.
Your mom.
Can we at least disagree about something? Corantos? Destiny? Any
Israel Palestine? Anyone?
You're
Any
doing a
fun
great job,
questions?
Malik. Keep it up, okay?
Thank you, Destiny. No, like I don't want to talk about that. Like, is that the only fucking thing you can think of?
Your
Yes, absolutely.
She doesn't wanna
It's been
talk
what
about
I'm
it
waiting for this
because-
entire time.
Not smart
Because she
enough.
supports Hamas and doesn't want to admit it in public.
She doesn't even know what
Good one.
Hamas is. She doesn't know her first name, dude. Okay.
I actually
Just
don't know
avoid
my
that one.
first
She
name.
doesn't even know when people are talking.
I forgot
to her.
it. I forgot it.
I think she
I
just
don't know when people
talked.
are talking to me because the IQ levels in this room are so fucking low.
You are easily, objectively, the most retarded person that has ever been on Kick or Keep. or is
Okay,
in
if
this call
I'm
right
more
now.
retarded than you,
You are. You are. You can't even speak English. It takes you 10 seconds to answer. You're
sorry,
How would you feel- how would you feel if you
I was
found
being
out
a
English was
respectful
your-
woman and shutting up while a man was speaking to me. But since you're a boy, not a man, I'm not
You
going to
should
do that in the
learn.
future. I'm not going to do that
Despacito.
in the future.
Is
Got
that
him.
a
You just
Booyaka
keep
shot.
these one-liners that aren't funny.
Are you Christian?
Despacito.
Despacito, Ohio, Phantom
Gangnam
Tax.
Style. Phantom.
Mitch
No,
Jones.
I'm sorry.
Phantom.
I know.
Mitch
Listen,
Jones.
I
What
guess
else?
this
What
isn't
else?
the forum for this.
W.
Can
Jones.
someone explain the skibbity phantom tax thing? I don't
You
know.
just don't get it. You just don't.
I don't. I
just don't
googled
get
it and like there was a video for 3 seconds and then it was a guy that said like, "What are you doing here? Why'd you
Okay,
Google
okay,
this?"
this is not boomer.
If you
What
have
says,
to
"Let me
Google
teach
a
you
joke
memes."
during a panel,
Stop.
why are you here?
Okay,
I didn't
stop.
Google it during the panel. I said I did it before. Shut the fuck up and listen. God damn, you are not doing women any
Like,
justice being on
can,
this
can I
panel.
see the rest of your hairline? I'm just curious.
Oh,
Speaking
Yeah,
of
it's pretty
being
fucking good.
retarded,
Shut the
Oh,
fuck up.
it's
Malik,
actually
are you
good.
Christian?
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. Thank you.
Malik, are you
You're welcome.
Christian?
I am.
Okay, yeah, retard confirmed.
Oh, come
You're
on.
vegan. You're vegan. Okay, let's
Yeah,
not go
Holy
there.
shit.
Yeah,
Let's
so
not
you
go
believe,
there.
You believe an
Let's not
imaginary
go
friend
there.
can walk on water?
You believe that animals care about you.
No, I don't. You believe in a magical man that can walk on water?
A magical man that can walk on water, sure, bro. If you say so.
Are we doing
Isn't that what
Christian
Christians believe, though?
atheist debates?
Isn't that what?
Okay, listen, I'll
Jesus
ease,
did?
I'll ease your pain and
How
suffering.
about we
This one-
debate the existence of God? As the
No,
next
the
topic?
f- we're not debating that. I'll tell you this one. This round's gonna be a double elimination round. Fuck it. You just don't deserve another
Can we
round.
debate
No.
whether or not the hair on vegans' chest is attractive? Because to me personally, it's so
Oh, it is.
turning me
Say it.
off. Like I don't want to be turned
Women
off on turn
love
on in this
running
panel,
their fingers
but I'm
through
like
my
I'm
luscious
appalled by
pubes on
it.
my
It's
chest.
like low key bothering me. Like I have to close my
Do you have like the
eyes.
Austin Power T going on?
It,
Vegan
I
game?
don't know if it's the chest
No,
hair
it's
or how
pretty
low
even.
his shoulders droop. My shoulders sit higher up on my body than his do on his, and he's
This
a
is
man.
traps.
No, I
You
just
don't
have big
I
understand.
think
This
it's
is
the
traps.
soybeans. I think it's the soybeans.
I just have big
Like,
traps.
Can you at least flex? You work out,
Yeah.
right? Can you
Yeah.
pull up your sleeve and flex? Okay.
Okay.
So why are your shoulders so low? Why
Oh
are your
no!
shoulders so
Oh
low?
no!
They're just
Fine.
big traps. I have really big traps.
It's his
Okay.
posture in the camera, the angle. The motherfucker is jacked.
Malik,
He's fucking
Malik
like
is
Malik,
no.
this.
you're
Hold on.
crumbling.
Actually, Malik is proving right now the meme. Okay, that the I there's a What's the guy in 4chan or whatever whose like whole workout routine is literally just shoulders? Because as long as you have like the triangle shape, it's the only thing that women care about. He's some super deformed dude, but all he does is like work on himself. Well, because you think because you think you literally think he has small shoulders because he's got huge traps or whatever, right?
Well,
it's the meme. This is the meme.
The way he's sitting in the chair with his shirt like that, it looks like he has the worst fucking posture in the world.
Well, you shouldn't judge off, like a small little exposure to him. man.
Like you're smaller than me. Stop
If we were to judge
Stop talking.
you
The
off of
adults
this
are talking
appearance, we
like
would
you.
think you've never been to college. We would think that you're retarded.
Okay.
We would think that you'll
Okay.
never be educated. We would
Most
think that you
people
have
who
no
go to
brain.
college come out
We would think that you
stupider
have
than
no
they went
money.
in. Most people who go to
You
college
don't even
abuse
know how to
drugs.
sit at a desk.
Okay.
True. Oh, we're doing this right now?
Like your
Okay.
arms are smaller than mine. What are you doing?
They're not.
Tom's actually
They're
grown
absolutely not.
You think your arms are bigger than mine? I don't even work.
Absolutely.
Both of our arms
I
are bigger
don't
than yours, bitch. You're weak. You're nothing.
Wait,
See, I just don't talk, so he
Good
can
for
call you
you.
all the
Good
bad
for you.
words.
Let's see you flex. What the?
I've
All the
lost
guys did it.
20 pounds in 2 months. All of my muscle is gone. Q, let's see your face.
Okay. Yeah. Now comparing you flexing to my face.
That's
pussy.
right. Okay. I bet you take that
Pussy.
mask off before you're. Never mind. You're good.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, keep drinking, bitch. Okay. Also, Malik, you're talking about energy, this energy, that. The first thing you said is your shoulders is kind of up, Vegan Gates. Like that's the energy that you were talking about. Is the energy that you wanted to
No!
bring?
Oh
That's
my
it.
God! Karantos. You're all dressed up to ask us to agree? You're not dressed up to host the best fucking Kick or Keep episode of history on Kick or Keep? Like,
Okay.
you came dressed up to do nothing.
You mad, bro? That's all.
The
I gotta
next
say.
round, can we put Malik in a medieval torture device and just like see her get ripped apart by horses or something in Minecraft?
That's how
Xenophobia.
kings in the Dark Ages used to beat
I'd feel
off.
bad for the horses having to do that. But other than that, it's based.
Either ways, two of you is gonna get eliminated.
I'm
at
sure
the end
Chad
of
would
this
pay to
round.
see that,
Let's
too.
see. Let's see. How long do you have left? Because I want to know if I have
1
to
minute
ask
and
another
6
question.
seconds. Okay.
Let's just jump to it.
Just jump
Okay.
to what?
Seriously, I'm
Quick,
getting
I
kinda
just want to
tired
know.
of
I just
Malik
want to.
being here.
I just want to know. Quick, your thoughts on this, right?
My thoughts
I
on
want to
what?
ask you. I want to ask you about doxing because in the past week or so,
Mhm.
I Shall Speed got doxed twice in the span of a few days, right?
Okay.
I want to ask you guys this: do you think streamers are partially to blame for being doxed due to the nature of their content or lack of privacy? And what are the solutions, if you have any, to combat doxing? Real quick.
Why are any of us going to
like
disagree on that
victim
doxing is bad? Karantos,
Shut
what are these
up!
questions?
That's not
What
the
are these
question, you idiot.
questions?
Shut up! Listen to
Oh
me
my
again.
God, she needs to be kicked. Yeah,
Thank you,
so
Vivi.
I don't like victim blaming. I think even if you are maybe not necessarily careful about, protecting your address, I wouldn't blame the person getting doxxed. I think that's fucked up to do to somebody, especially if like there's a swatting incident. But like that being said, like yeah, streamers knowing the risks, they should be careful to hide their personal information. But I wouldn't victim blame anybody.
Good one. That's why we're gonna vote to keep, not kick. Good luck, guys. The poll is in chat. Did I f this one up?
No,
Please
no,
get rid
no.
of
We're
Malik.
doing,
Please get rid of
no.
Malik.
What?
Stop. We're doing double elimination. So two of you are going to fucking get kicked off. The two lowest voted contestants are
Why
getting the fuck out of here. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing right now. I got Malik.
Please.
You don't like the questions?
Please, Malik.
Hey, okay. Let's see how much
Please,
you don't
Malik.
like the question.
Pray to
I don't
her,
even care if
pray
he
to
gets
her
kicked out.
non-existent Christian God that she gets kicked.
Aww. Aww.
Also,
Agents of Satan are working on this one, my friend.
Also, Malik, I'm saving you because if this was like the normal rounds, one of these motherfuckers would have kicked you out. Like I would have probably done it too. So
We'll do the double elim. I'm not worried.
All right, quickly, you please stop calling Malik a bitch. I've had a bitch counter going on here for a while, and his insults are very unimaginative. All right,
Wait, what's the bitch counter at? I'm actually
You don't even
curious.
speak English.
Hey, there's
I can't
too
even tell what you're
many.
saying.
All right, all of you seem very scared of Malik. You're like, oh, kick Malik. Oh, kick
Mate, what
Malik.
the
oh,
fuck
kick
is you
Malik.
saying, mate? Bro, you can't even call
It's
a woman a bitch
cringe,
without
for
being a fucking suckers, mate.
sakes.
For
You
fuck's
seem
sake.
very scared of the only woman here. That's all I'm saying. All right, chill.
holy shit, that mic was powerful. Wow,
Yeah, she got the ear a little bit.
Jeebus.
I did not consent to that.
Great, please use the G. Yeah, I mean. Anyways,
Aren't we on kick?
Yeah, we're on kick, but it's me. It's like it's a me thing. It's not a kick thing. Okay, let's
Oh.
see. How's it looking? How's it
Triggering.
looking? How's it looking?
It's looking. Why?
Not
What's
great.
up?
It's looking bad.
What's looking bad?
Yeah, could you fucking
It's
announce?
looking bad for licking.
Well, am I tripping or are we not running a poll right now?
You
Did
are
forget?
tripping. Malik and
No,
Turkey Tom, both of you, unfortunately, are going to be going to the final round.
Ooh. Ah! What?
Oh, what?
Holy
No!
shit.
What?
What?
Are you serious?
But today is opposite day, so we're actually taking the top two and kicking them out. Because
You're waiting for them.
I'm sorry, Vegan Games and Like It, you've been wonderful contestants. Shout yourselves out. Good luck.
Do I really have to be in a call with this? Oh my god, bro.
Aw.
Well,
Hey there, I
I'll go
don't even
first. My name's Lycan Cooks on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Kick, YouTube, and Twitch. I do cooking content primarily, but yeah, thank you guys for having me, keeping me around this long. I appreciate it, and it's been fun fighting with y'all. Y'all have a good night.
Take care. Thank you for coming on. Mr. Horse, touch yourself.
I'm getting kicked? How the hell did I get
Yeah. You're getting
That's what I'm saying. What the f?
Yep,
The
Vegan
last-
Games and
Who chose
Lycan were the
this,
bottom
dude?
two. Turkey Tom and Malik were the top two. Vegan Games and Lycan were the bottom two.
Alright.
Yeah, Malik, Turkey, were the
Yeah,
bottom
it's
two.
DDD
Unjust.
voting. You gotta get used to it. It is
Well,
what
I'm Vegan Gains. You can check me out on YouTube at Vegan Gains. I'm also on Instagram at vegangains.real, and you can also sub to my OnlyFans. I go by Vegan Gains on OnlyFans. So if
Reddit.
you want to see my luscious chest hair, you can obviously sub to me there. But take care.
Thank you for
Good
coming
luck.
on.
See you, bro. Take care.
Holy shit.
Are you kidding me? This is a f***ing joke.
It's the power of the
It is a joke. I don't know how you made it this far, if I'm being honest, Tom.
I'm a genius. I'm a rich, successful
Yeah,
genius.
clearly.
Okay. Israel, Palestine. Let's talk about
No.
that. I'm
No.
kidding. I'm kidding.
Mm.
I'm kidding. Shut the fuck up. Listen, if it was like that and being games, I would have done it. But Malik, since you've had a lot to say about my fucking questions, I'm not asking you any this round. I'm not. If Live Sleep wants to
Okay.
you propose the topic. Since you think it's so fucking easy to find topics that 8 people disagree on, please present your masterclass. I'm waiting.
Okay, there's a lot of topics we could talk about. I don't know anything about Turkey Tom whatsoever. I don't know where he stands on any issues. He's hardly talked this whole debate. He's just, been in a little echo chamber of a couple people. So I don't know where his opinions stand. Tell us
You're a
something
dumb
about
hoe.
yourself,
I've been
Tom.
one of the most talkative people on the panel. That's
okay,
why I'm
Tom,
still here. I
hey,
made it here for
Tom.
a reason.
Let's start. Tell me something about yourself. Despacito, Ohio.
True. Tell you something about I don't want you to know about me. I don't fucking know you.
Okay.
Here's a question:
I
Would
thought
you
you
guys
said this is supposed
classify?
to be a
Would you guys?
debate.
Would you
You're
classify?
bailing her
Would
out.
you
Okay,
classify
nice.
Turkey Tom's channel as a drama channel?
I don't know
Yes.
his channel. I've never watched an episode of his shit in my life.
All right,
She doesn't know anything about me, bro.
I literally just
This
knew
is your
he existed today.
this is your task. This is your task.
Like you're crumbling right now. I'm enjoying every second of it, by the way. Yeah, you were so easy.
I'm crumbling. Okay. I have a good topic actually.
Do this for 20 episodes.
I
Let's
have
see
a
how
good
it goes.
topic. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Your haircut, Tom. Why?
I guess I'm just kind of an emo guy. I don't know. I just like it. That's
You're
how I've been.
emo? Why are you
A little
emo?
bit, yeah. I just like emo music. It's my swag.
On a previous episode, we spoke about whether or not the term, and Vegan brought it up as well, whether or not the term kill yourself should be acceptable or not. Since you are an emo person yourself, I want to know your opinions on that.
It should be
the term
acceptable.
kill yourself be acceptable or unacceptable online?
It should be acceptable. It's cool. It's based. It's funny.
I agree. Okay.
I'm glad we came to an agreement. But you should actually do. No, I'm just kidding.
No,
That
I
irony?
think that it's sad that suicide's a thing, but at the end of the day, if you can't handle someone telling you to kill yourself online, it's natural selection. It was bound to happen, and that's really sad to say, but it's true.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. This is a disappointing round. Holy shit.
I'm loving
We
this, by the
agree
way.
too much.
I'm loving-
Okay. I have a question. Why are you sitting in the middle of the room?
I'm sitting in the middle of the room because it's better for my posture to sit on a stool instead of my chair.
No, that's not
And-
the
hold on.
answer.
Hold on. When I stream, because of my camera setup and everything, I have a bunch of lights that actually burn my eyes. So that's why I sit far away.
No.
And on my stream, excuse me, I'm answering your question. It's usually zoomed into about here, but since I'm on Discord instead of on OBS, I can't crop or zoom in with this camera that I'm using today. So that's why it's so zoomed up. But typically it would be zoomed in more.
It's because you want people to see your physique. You want people to see your dress. That's
I
why.
mean, I work out, I take care of my body, I eat healthy. I have no problem showing off my body
So,
in a
okay, so just that's the real reason.
safe for work way. No, the
You could have
reason I
easily-
just told you, the reason is because the lights.
You could have easily chosen to adjust everything and made it in such a way that you could.
Why would I?
you know,
Why would
talk into
I
a camera.
sacrifice burning my eyes? And
You
okay,
could just get a normal.
hold
you
on.
could get a normal
why,
webcam.
Why would anyone be mad about like seeing an attractive woman?
I'm not mad.
Like it's a
I'm
win
not
for
mad.
everyone. It's a win for
I'm
everyone.
not mad. I just think you
So
should be
why
honest.
shouldn't I do it?
You should just be honest. You can do it.
No, I told you the reason. This is just me being attractive is just a benefit
The reason
of me
is
sitting so far away.
The reason is a lie. The reason is a fucking lie. You could easily reconfigure your setup in such a way
If
that
you
the
were
light
attractive,
isn't so
listen, if
bright.
you hit the gym as much as I did and were attractive and
I do
had
hit the
no
gym.
shirt on,
You'd be
take off
surprised.
your shirt. Can you take off your shirt?
Okay, we'll do it. Want to see the turkey flex?
I do actually.
Jesus Christ.
I thought it was gonna be a win
Hell
for chat.
yes. Look
Chat.
at
I'm
this.
sorry,
Oh
chat.
my god.
Chat. I tried. I'm sorry, chat.
Oh my god, look at this hunk of a
I'm
fucking beast in
sorry,
front of me.
Tom.
Jesus. No wonder.
Why is your armpit
no
hair
wonder,
darker than your hair on your head?
No wonder
man, I
Nick
have
was
armpit
defeated by this Greek
why is it
god.
darker?
Oh my god.
capping?
Holy
Why is
shit.
it darker than the hair on your head?
I'll put you in a rear naked shirt. It'll be brutal.
What?
It'll be
He's not gonna be the
painful.
one naked, okay?
It'll take 5
Dude,
seconds. Can I put my shirt back on now?
I don't know you personally, but you look short and you look like I could beat you
I'm 5'11".
in any fight.
I'm 5'11". You would not beat me. I also do
I'm
Muay Thai. I do
5'6".
MMA. I'm gonna take you into deep water. You'll pass out immediately. It'll be
Okay,
brutal.
Muay Thai
It'll
is
be
not that
painful.
impressive. You're not going to be able to kick in a.
I do Muay
realistic
Thai. I do
fight.
jiu-jitsu. I do boxing.
He's
killed 30
multi-disciplined,
men in my
Malik.
life in
Yeah.
the ring. It'll be brutal.
It doesn't show. It doesn't show. If you did all that and still look like that, you apparently must not train well. Like, I'm sorry. You're,
You
you're
realize
not,
MMA
okay,
fighters are not supposed
you're
to look
not
super,
even
super
look,
shredded.
You're not fat.
Why don't
You're
you take
not
your shirt off?
unfit. I mean, are you my husband? Are you my boyfriend? Why am I going to show that to
I'm
another
not your
man?
fucking boyfriend. I took mine
Exactly.
off
My
for the
boyfriend's
content.
non-existent.
I have to
Listen,
get that one out
you
there,
are
but
not
that's the one.
unattractive, but you're not fit. Like,
Gotta
you're
count.
not as fit as I expected from the way you spoke.
Okay, well, I'm sorry I don't meet your standards, but that's just you not recognizing your real Sigma. I'm sorry.
I honestly, I respect you for taking off your shirt though. I can't wait to see the progress in like 6 months. Like hopefully if you keep the Muay Thai, the boxing, the jiu-jitsu up and everything.
I don't
like,
actually do it. I
hopefully,
just
like,
fight. I don't fight people.
oh, well,
I just go to the gym.
okay. Okay. Good for you.
Yeah.
So how's life been?
This f***ing show sucks. It's been good. It's been good.
You're doing a
Just
great
making
job,
videos,
okay?
making money. It's been good. Thank you very much, Destiny. I can't believe I
Yeah,
did that
can
on
you
stream.
name 3 traits that make humans different from animals though?
20 episodes. Might I
That's
say
not the
shut
question.
up.
That's not the question. I can
Stop.
argue veganism probably just as well as vegan gains can.
Stop, real quick. 20 episodes, Malik. 5 minutes and you fucked it up. 20 episodes.
Excuse you,
I'm
Krontos.
just saying. I'm just
I
saying.
fucked- what did I fuck up,
I'm just-
Krontos? What did I fuck up, Krontos?
Generally,
What
this
did I
is-
fuck up?
I love this because I love looking at chat. I'm looking at Liz Steve's chat right now. Just
Why does everyone assume I'm
molding
fucking short?
I love it.
Thank
I'm
you.
loving this episode. I'm loving it.
Okay,
Just
well
know,
then.
if any of you
then why are
were
you talking?
if any of you were in her position, you'd perform equally as shit when it comes to question formulation.
Excuse you, Krontos. I don't
You
know
get
if you
that.
noticed, but when Destiny put the poll up and he accidentally included your name as a contestant, you were below me. You were below me on your own show.
Yeah, because DGG loves me so much, and they want to vote
Zip
me
it,
each
zip
and every
it,
single
zip it,
time.
Q.
Yeah,
Zip
because
it.
yeah,
I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear.
because
shit.
DGG knows what's content when they fucking vote Coomer shit to the fucking end each and every single time.
Dude, this
I
whole
will
shitting on
never-
Toronto thing is overplayed.
Excuse
I
you.
started the
If we're
bit.
talking about Coomer, Bella would still be here.
Who?
Who? You don't even know your own contestants?
Who asked? I didn't
You don't
ask.
even know.
Who asked? I didn't ask. I don't know who asked.
Oh.
I don't
Do
know
I
who
have
asked.
the oil? Do I have? Am I dripping in oil? Am I twerking? Am I doing any of the host? No,
It's a
I'm just sitting
skin-
here.
It's a skin condition. Please get it right.
It's a skin condition. Okay,
Skin
sure.
condition
Well, she
that's
got voted off
fucking
anyway.
Fire.
So.
She should still be here. She has more fire.
Like women can't win, but it's okay because women should lose.
They shouldn't win. Yes, they should.
They shouldn't win. I agree. Like W
W
patriarchy.
race.
Let's go.
She's such a pick me. Vote her off for being a pick me.
Oh,
Excuse you?
That's
Everyone
it.
knows
No self-respecting woman would say that.
I am a
You're
very
up.
self-respecting woman who respects men more than I respect myself.
You're retarded.
Thank you. I actually am.
So are you a pick me? Because he just called you a pick me. Like, are you a pick me? Just yes or no.
The definition, okay, the definition of a pick me is a girl
Malik.
who says something for a male validation, correct?
Yes.
I'm just being honest. I have 7 brothers and a single dad. I was raised by men. I have a very
Seeking male
masculine wired-
validation.
No, I
You were
don't
seeking
seek
male
Why would I
validation.
seek validation from my brothers? My brothers can't
You want
stand
them
me
to
because
love
I'm
you,
so masculine.
but you're annoying.
And annoying. What?
You want them to love you, much like your dad.
Do you have
You were
do you
just-
have any brothers?
I do have a brother.
Aw. How old is he?
He's 16.
Do you take care of him well?
Do I take care of him? I don't live with him.
Oh, you left him. Wow. Oh, brother.
Yeah, I
Anyway.
abandoned him.
Anyway.
Good job,
You have a
guys.
cat.
2 more
You
minutes,
look like
okay?
someone who
You
has a
guys are
cat.
doing it. 2 more minutes, okay?
I don't have a cat. No.
You don't have a cat?
No.
You were the one who talked about skinning the cat alive. No cat owner would say that. I don't like cats either.
I do like cats.
Anyone
I
who
just
owns a
don't own
cat,
them.
anyone who owns a cat, at some point during a 24-hour day, their house or a room in their house smells like cat piss.
That's not true. There are cats who are
That-
trying to
that
piss
is true.
outside. That's not true. I had a cat growing up for like 20 years. The house never smelled like cat piss. It was a nice house.
I didn't say the
You let the
house.
cat
I
out.
just anyway, I don't like cats.
There's no
I have
room that
nothing
smelled like
wrong
cat
with other
piss.
people owning cats. I just
Your
don't
room
want
probably
cats.
smells like fucking your piss because you stream all
My
day
room
instead
actually
of
smells very
doing
good.
what you're
Do you
supposed to be
wanna-
doing, being a
wanna find
trad
out
wife.
what it smells like?
No.
That's good because I don't want you to find out either.
Thank you very much.
That's-
See, you
that's
were
a little
offering to
secret for
me.
me to
you,
know.
you were offering.
I wasn't
me, you were
offering,
trying
I was asking if you would
were
want
trying
to.
You were trying to riz me real quick, but you know I had to shut you down.
Why would I
like
riz
that.
someone
That's
as
just how
ugly
it
as
is.
you?
I don't know.
If I
you
want to
tell
riz
me.
anyone up in this call, it would not be you. First
It's
of
probably
all.
because it's probably because I'm so base and you're a pick me, so you just had to beg.
Oh, you're a pick me. Oh, boo-hoo, you're a pick me. And I'm based. I'm sorry. No based man would have an emo haircut like that.
Is that it?
You can't even reply to that. I just unlocked
What
you,
am I
bro.
supposed to say? It's such a non-insult. It's just like nothing.
You agreed then. I'm sorry. You can't
Sure,
call
I
yourself
agree.
based and have that
Yeah, I
emo.
agree.
Okay. I thought so.
Is it almost over?
You got 30 seconds left.
23 seconds. You can do it.
You know
I'm
what?
on
The
a
other
phone,
day,
no more.
the other
What
day
happened
when
the
I
other
was
day to
invited
you,
to this
Tom?
stream, I was excited to come here. I was excited to, I haven't been streaming for a while, so I was excited to be here. I appreciate my viewers being here. Appreciate them voting for me. I appreciate everyone who competed in the competition, except for Malik. It was an extremely underwhelming final round, but I hope someday she finds a
Underwhelming
husband
is
who she can. I hope someday she finds a husband who she can use for validation rather than random men on the internet like myself and Destiny and Karanos. I think that would make her a happy
Why
person.
do I want
And
your
hope she gets that.
validation?
I don't know. Trauma from childhood, maybe.
No, I'm good on that. I just
All right, guys, listen. You're gonna vote for the winner of Keep or Kick, okay? Kick or Keep. Just kidding. Are you guys feeling good about this round?
I'm feeling good about the whole show. And if I win, as always, a celebratory banana will be consumed.
It's fucking rotted.
By the way, $1,000 to the winner this episode.
What? No, there's
Don't eat
not.
that banana.
Yes, it is.
No,
20th
it's
episode.
not.
Come on. We do these once every 10 episodes. Come on.
No,
10
what? We didn't.
episodes.
He said
I said it
1,000,
in the
bro.
beginning. You didn't
He
even
did say
fucking,
1,000 when
push
we
back.
started.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
All right.
Although
I live in the.
honestly,
Just so you
because of
know,
this-
I live in the state of Florida. Small claims court. Sue me, motherfuckers. Okay.
Okay. Let's,
What is
You
the
know-
prize?
Well, it's at least
$500
$500 on a host. Okay.
Okay.
At least and at most. I've never known it to be less. I don't know why you said at least. Either ways, the final round performance does not deserve $1,000, so I'm okay with this episode being 500. You know what I'm saying? It is what
Wow.
it is.
Wow. Just dogging
That's
on
true.
the performance like that is crazy.
Listen. The reason why I wanted to go through this suffering, because listen, I know it was rough on you guys, but it was also rough on us and everybody watching. But the
Okay,
reason
well,
why
since
I
it's been
didn't-
so rough, you know what? I've had fun throughout the episode. So regardless if I win or lose, I mean, it would be nice to win. I'm gonna consume
That's
this
such a
banana
cope.
because
That's
it's looking.
such a cope. You lost
up,
it.
okay?
El
Shut up.
Riz.
I'm going to
Skibbity
eat this
toilet
banana
owns you.
whether I win or lose, okay? Because I'm hungry.
You're
So
gonna flush down
continue
the
talking,
skibbity toilet
Crontos.
straight to Ohio.
Well, listen,
Why
you guys were.
What the fuck, did you just eat the side of the banana?
Huh?
The peel?
Yeah, she does that.
Oh yeah, this shit again. Come on, this like.
What the fuck is
Listen.
wrong with you? You sick fuck.
Both of you guys did a great job tonight. Okay, I appreciate and respect all of you. However, what were you laughing at that? You don't think it was
Yeah.
funny?
No.
Well, f you. Okay. Hey, Turkey. You know what? I got something to say to you. Maybe you should get the f out, okay, and go to a f***ing salon, all right, and dye your hair a real color with the $500 you just won at the end of Kick or Keep tonight. Oh my goodness.
That's what's up, bitch.
Oh my god, really chill. Jesus.
Yeah, that's right. Pick me. You're never coming back on this show again. Second time on, second win. Thank you very much to the Turkey Tommers in the chat. Thank you very much, DGG. Thank you very much, Karanos. Even I love you now because you let me beat a woman. My life could not be better right now.
You know what,
Shut up
Tom?
Israel. Shut up Palestine. Shut up.
I'm actually.
Shout out Anthony Fantano. We appreciate you all for making this possible. And yeah, thank you very much.
Malik, please, lose a speech.
W Tom. I'm honestly happy for his win. This was a fun episode.
Good job, guys. Well,
Like,
Tom,
is that
are
it?
you streaming on Kick yet?
No.
I am.
When this happens, you just give it to like second place.
Okay, just fine.
No, you just give me the money. That's what you do. Just
I'll
give me
give
the
you
money.
the money.
Like,
Yeah, I'll give you the money. I'm talking about the host.
No,
you
it's
dumbass.
the rate is the host. You still get the money.
All right. Well, good job. I am proud of both of you. Get the f out of here. Bye.
Actually, wait. What if
What?
you give me the money and host her? I'll be generous.
That's
That's what we
just said.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
It was your idea, though. It was your idea. Okay, W idea.
Yeah, I was a nice guy. I was being
Okay, there we go. W idea. Okay, now both of you skedaddle. Okay, I need to talk with this.
I can't even say my goodbye.
Okay, go ahead. Say goodbye.
Once again, thank you, Krontos and Destiny, for inviting me on. I had a ton of fun. I'm really happy Tom won. For the first time ever, I'm actually not mad about losing, because
Okay,
I think
but-
it was deserved. I stream every single day on Kick and Twitch. It's Malik_04 on all platforms. To everyone who voted for me and kept me in this long, your W's, you're the highest IQ people in the chat, and I hope you keep that in mind for next time, like the ones who didn't, like. But anyway, I'm gonna stop yapping. Have a good one. Thanks for the invite.
Good job.
Take
guys.
care. Bye bye.
Bye.
Stephen Kenneth Bonnell II.
What's up, buddy?
Age 34.
That is indeed me. Yeah.
From Nebraska. Lone child, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings? You don't, right?
I've got like 8 siblings or something. Yeah. Why? What's up?
You don't actually, or are you trolling me right now?
Actually, yes.
That'd be cool if it was true, but it's probably not true. You're lying. Anyways,
What do you? Wait, my mom and dad both had siblings, or both had children from prior marriages, and then they married each other, and now they have me and my
so you're
sister.
like.
I've got
bunch-
half siblings. Yes.
Okay, so a bunch of half siblings and one full sibling. I don't do the half anyways. I don't like step. It's siblings. Fuck it. Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that's not what I want to fucking talk about. What's your thoughts on this episode?
That was okay. I'm a little personally distracted, but I will be. I'll be back.
Oh
for
yeah,
my-
yeah. You haven't been streaming for the past couple of days, and you had that cryptic tweet like.
Yeah, we'll figure
You
it
know,
out.
sad
But listen, I
hours.
love you.
Wait.
It's been fun.
Wait, hold on,
We'll see you.
whoa,
I'm not talking about this at all. There's no questioning.
We're not
or
talking
anything.
about, but okay.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to say why you're not talking about it, but whatever. Fuck it. I don't care that much. Anyways,
Okay.
let's get back on topic.
Yeah. What's up?
I want to propose this.
Propose
And
away,
I'm
babe.
expecting. I'm expecting a yes automatically. By the way, for the last 4, right? Instead of doing double eliminations, why don't we just decide the 2 people that get kicked out?
Oh, Maybe we'll talk about it. Let's talk about it before the next episode, okay?
But don't just okay. Well,
No,
why
like
do you
let's
leave
actually
things
talk
for the
about it.
last
Yeah,
minute?
we'll talk about it. Yeah.
Okay, because I honestly, Lycan and Vegan Gates could have probably been better because because Malik and Turkey Tom like way too much. So I don't know. That's what I propose. And other than that, wait, have you been sick?
Yeah, for like a week.
Okay. Vaccine, ladies and gentlemen. Anyways, that's all I got to say. Wait. One more thing before I leave. 4 months, correct?
What about
What's
4
remaining?
months?
What's remaining on your contract? 4 months.
Oh, something like that. Yeah, I'm not even sure, but yeah.
Shit. Okay. You gonna keep streaming after, or you gonna host them?
No, I'm hosting. Have fun.
Okay. GG. All right. Take care.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.